Okay, this works this time. How you boys all doing? Welcome back to the stream. Hope everybody's having a wonderful, beautiful day, boys. Yo, sorry for being a little bit late, but here we are. Let me fix my webcam real quick, and we should hopefully be good to go. Dudes, I had a very light night last night, so I'm going to be a little bit woozy today. I do want to dive into the new PTR stuff. I was hoping to maybe wake up a lot earlier than I did this evening. It's been a rough night. How you boys all doing? Welcome back. Mythic Pluses are available for testing as of this week. There's a lot of apparently affix changes and dungeon nerfs, but also like some buffs with bosses that were underwhelming. They changed a lot of the mobs and the way they function as well, so I wanted to dive in and try a couple of these, but I do have a limited time that I can do all this for the day, so I want to get as many done as we can, and then and we'll just figure out what we're doing for the day. You know what I mean? Try to get as much of this as we can, and we'll see where it goes from there. How you boys all doing? Welcome back. Yo, any class specific requests before we even dive into the patch 10.1 over on the PTR this evening? Just something new was sniffed out by the patch sniffer or patch sniff thing. No idea what it gonna be, but come on. But it's likely. Here we go. Alrighty. Sorry about that. Druid. Did Druid change a lot? I guess we could always do Guardian. I guess there's that. Yeah. Yo. I guess we could maybe do Druid. I'm not against that whatsoever. Let me get the music all set up and everything, and then we'll log into PTR. I don't want to waste you guys' time as best as I can. So a lot of dungeons got changed. I don't really know which one we want to dive into. Freehold got updated. The affixes also got updated. We got Vortex really got updated. I haven't done a Vortex in a good bit, so I want to dive into that if I can this evening. But yeah, look, maybe Druid. Sound dead. Sound dead. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Yeah. So when it turned out. Weren't these live just now? Did I dream this up? I was pretty sure I hopped on, I saw that everything is live. And I was like, alright, let's get in there. Let's get the stream rolling. And now did I dream this up? Weren't the servers live just now? Hello? Did it just go down? What happened in chat? Wait a second. Oh, okay, hold on. So, servers are down? Are they gonna be down for long? Anybody know? Okay, okay, I have no idea if I dreamed this up. I got to see it 5 minutes ago. Okay, because I hopped on my PC. I was like, is everything functioning? Is everything here? I logged on. Oh, servers seem to be up. Okay, let me log out. Let me get out. Set up the stream. Then here we are. Hopefully they're not going to be down for long, though. Band Boy Hours. Is that what is going on? Bean Boy Hours? Dal, don't look at the disc. New trinket. Now I'm going to look at the disc so you see a new trinket. What is this thing? The 372 one? Is that the one you're talking about? I got the belt, finally get the loots, getting hyped up, got 2 on my set. Let's go, dude. Let's go, dude. 2 set, massive. Getting that feral up and running little by little. I tried to get that thing for PvE or PvP. Because look like I have some pieces that look like PvP items. I think I tried to do PvE though, right? Yeah. So hopefully the servers are going to be down only for a short time. Both PvE. Oh, Okay. At this point, I would definitely recommend getting yourself a full set of honor gear, but don't spend your honor. Like, if you want to spend honor, you can, but I would bank up some honor for the next season. That's what I would do. That's what I would do. All right, we'll give the, because I really wanted to test out PTR stuff, because there's a lot of stuff on here. Do I gotta do an update or something, chat? Is anybody else in the PTR, or is everybody out right now? Is this a special case, or am I doing something wrong? Help! 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 I'm being oppressed! Not letting me in the PTR! Am I banned? What's happening? That's what I'm leveling with right now. That's what I'm leveling up, being. Yeah. But definitely get yourself a full set of full capped up on honor for the next season. They normally don't reset. Now every season may be different, but they normally don't reset your honor season to season. Normally they reset your conquest, but Blizzard generally does not reset honor in previous expansions. So I do wonder if they're going to be resetting honor here or not. Let me go turn the fan on real quickly, by the way. BRB, 2 seconds, literally 2 seconds. Here we are. Yo, seriously, what is going on with PTR, man? What's happening? PTR's offline? Yeah, it was on. I swear to God, it was online. Right before I was like, hopped on, everything is on. I'm like, oh, Pog. Okay, let me log off, get the stream up and running. I got the stream up and running, and then I'm on here now, and then the servers are offline. Did it say, like, if there's a maintenance? Don't tell me there's, like, a long maintenance, man. I'll be really sad. Don't tell me there's a big, long maintenance here. Let me do it like this. Just so I can bring everything up to my front of the screen. What do you guys think of the tunes, by the way? These are pretty good. Alrighty. What is going on? Is there a forum post of like, hey, server crashed, big problem. Let's see. Priests and Embers on Natharian feedback, PvP feedback, Druid feedback, player health and damage increased. That seems like to be the only thing people are really like noted. And there was a slight Demon Hunter buff. Well, actually, not even slight. Actually, it seems like it's pretty decent. Honestly. Pretty decent. Copium of Sub-Rogue PvE. I mean, there's not a lot of... Yeah, that's the only servers being offline. Am I the only one? Okay, now, chat. Anybody on PTR right now that normally hangs out on PTR? Can you hop on PTR, or is it not letting you? Also, new class changes. Looks like they're going to be ratcheting up class changes little by little with the patch coming out in less than 2 weeks. Need help thinking on an alt? Played 7 years on a hunter, most of PvE. Thinking about a Windwalker monk or an outlaw rogue. Which one of those two is closest to understanding hunter main? Mostly for PvE content. I played rogue for some time and it was enjoyable. I think it would like a rogue. That's not to say anything about rogue tuning for 10.1, which hasn't been ideal, but they are probably gonna fix this up by the time the patch releases. It's just how tier sets and the damage hasn't been touched, so we've fallen behind, or at least some PTR other classes, because some of their tier sets work, ours doesn't. But it's one of those things that in a perfect world, rogue is a fantastic alt free to play. Monks are also really good, especially if you're thinking of exploring tanking and healing. Monk is a very enjoyable playstyle. It's not always like top tier, best, abyss, or great in many people's minds, like in terms of like meta or not meta. Which are down for me too. Okay, so for Jake it is down as well. But monks are really fun. Like if you want to take and heal, I definitely would do monk. If you're ever thinking of taking the healing at some point, I would do monk. They're a lot of fun. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. If you're thinking of PvPing, however, I would probably do rogue. So you can PvE and PvP and have some fun skulking around, cheap shotting the boys all over the place. Yeah, so hopefully servers will be up soonish maybe. What's up, Felipe? My man, I'm good, my guy. Welcome. Yeah, I would do this. If you're looking to tank and heal at some point in Zig, I would just go monk. But if you look at your PvP, rogues are generally good for that. Hopefully it's just short maintenance. Hopefully. They haven't announced anything like, hey, servers are down. But yeah, what's up, Larry? How you doing, fam? Hope you have a good one. Apparently Priest 1 is the easy or hardcore classes. Is it? I mean, you have self-healing, right? and it absorbs, and the fear, and probably like good damage. And you have a wand build too, so you can like wand your way through classic. So I imagine like they just get a little bit more value because where other classes like cast a frostbolt, cast a shadow bolt, you can just wand as like a disc priest, I guess, and make sure you're actually safe. So it's like the safety probably is really, really good. I doubt it's like a quick leveling play style, but it's probably like really safe and easy. You don't need to worry about yourself. The wand spec, yeah, put 5 points into it because it's like I think it's the only spec that can even make wand damage get increased with the talents, right? So like discipline priest 3. Or am I wrong on that one? Priest has to do 2. The wand spec that mage. Mages have one as well, but it's 5 points. But priest got 2. I guess priest dominance in that one, yeah. 2 points, and you can put support points and everything else. Don't even know if you don't have to play like a shadow build. You can probably play like a disc and just go a little bit more holy damage and it'll be fine. Extra safe for leveling. Again, probably not the quickest leveling. Yeah, hopefully those short mages, boys, and we can dump into PTR stuff, but they did do a lot of changes over on PTR. Let me see if I can pull them up real quickly. I really want to test them with the new class changes. But Demon Hunters got buffed up. I don't know if you guys saw that. The Demon Hunter buff seems to be quite sizable, by the way. So, the Demon Hunter buff is Serrated Glaive, the one that makes your glaive do bleed damage, I think. Also, causes enemies to take 20% additional damage from Chaos Strike in addition to its current effect. So, not only it's Serrated Blade the bleed, it gotta be right. It's gotta be right. Hold on. Alright. Soul Rend, no. So Serrated is Serrated Blade. Serrated Blade. I thought it was a. Is that it? Serrated Glaives? Yeah, Serrated Glaives. So this one is what it normally does is makes. Oh my god, wait, hold on. Enemies hit by throw glade take 10% additional damage from my beam. This is like a long-term buff that lasts for a good while. This is a long buff that lasts a good bit and you can maintain it basically at all times. So with this one, you make it so that enemies hit by Serrated Glaive or throw glaive take 10% more damage on try up to 20% from my beam. They also added Chaos Strike as part of this playstyle, so not only is this good for AoE, but this also is a 20% damage buff for single target abilities. And as a Demon Hunter, you press Chaos Strike a lot in single target, so this right here is a sizable single target buff for just own a glaive and maintain the debuff. This is actually huge. That's actually pretty big. Single target improvement for having Demon Hunter. Well done, and they're gonna have to spend a lot of like Chaos Strikes in order to build up their damage too. It's actually sizable. Accelerated Blade has been named to Accelerated Blade instead of accelerating. It's already accelerated. Causes throw glaive to deal 6% increased damage. Wait, hold on. So Accelerated Blade is like what up here? Furious? Accelerated. Throw glaive deals 20% additional damage for each target hit. So they changed it. So instead it will just do 60% more damage in general instead of 20. And its damage is reduced by 30% for each previous enemy hit. So like basically if you hit on one guy, it does the most amount of damage. It bangs them really, really hard above the head, right? Better single target damage, which is also going to buff up the blade damage because this does bleed based on the damage that the blade did. So if you hit on one guy, bunch of damage. However, for every enemy that it hits, the damage is reduced. So like I think at like 2 target you get still value, but at 3 target and above the blade damage is lessened. So the bleed AoE is going to be a little bit less good, but the single target is a fantastic increase. So overall it's like a little bit of a flip. Demon Hunters already have a lot of AoE in general, so increasing the single target damage I think is fantastic. Then they got the PvP set bonuses with the PvP trinkets. Instead of providing values, it's going to provide percentages. Just increase your primary stat by 25% and stamina by 5. I think it's going to make it better for scaling. Blood DK decompose and aura stacks up a little quicker, I guess. Or has one less stack. Grow protection reduces damage by 50% for allies. With 40, Beast Mastery, Dire Bass is buffed up by 100%. Don't know if it's gonna get played, but maybe. Fire Mage Film can applies to enemy and NPCs. But Ganon only applies to enemy players and NPCs. Pets and summons will no longer cancel the stacking effect. Oh, that's good. So when you like have a pet scenario as a fire mage, flame cannon got redesigned, by the way. If you're far away from a guy, you just do like more damage and more haste. You're just a power cannon. You want to keep a distance. Warlock, soul rip fractures Souls are fractured within 20 yards, so basically you rip enemy souls out and they kind of like float on the ground. Enemies can go collect them to remove the soul rip effect. Now it costs 1 soul shard instead of 2, which is nicer, easier to cast. Call Observer PvP Town health has been increased, the range increased by 30. This is good. The balloon is going to be more effective. The balloon demon. Cooldown decreased to 60, that's also really good. Call Observer PvP damage is increased by 10% of player's health equals 5. Oh! Okay, more punishing. Rapid Contagion talent. Duration decreased to 10 seconds was 20. That's a nerf. And now causes the damage to occur 45% more often. So more bursty. I like it. More bursty. Where your bodyguard now has a 20-yard range requirement of 15. Okay, that's a nice little buff. But it's good that it's starting to get like more regular class changes, ratchet it out little by little. I think it's good to see. I think overall that is really good to see. But it's good like Demon Hunters getting a bit of a buff. They were a little bit like iffy, like, oh, I'm not really sure how good we're going to be. I mean, it's a talent buff, but like they're probably going to play into a glaive build anyway in this patch, so it's at least decent. Hey Dahlia, what's up, Naz? How you doing, man? Just arrived. We're talking about survival, not yet. Survival did get a nerf to its tier set, but it still should be really, really good. Apparently, some people were able to get some wacky numbers over on the PTR. I wish I got to see like some of the damage numbers before they got nerfed, but who knows? Maybe I can find like a screenshot somewhere, like in the Hunter Discord. Is that a thing? Not really. FAQ. Not really there either. Who is it? Was it somebody in our Discord that posted like a screenshot with Hunter, Survival Hunter damage? Was it one of you boys? Was it Sally maybe? Possibly? I'm scrolling up to see if I can find it, but I'll probably stop scrolling here in like a minute. No, 30 seconds. No, less than that. Scrolling takes a lot. Just scroll. Where did I find it? It's a lot of you guys have been doing HC, classic heroic, hardcore, which is awesome. But there's a lot of screenshots that I gotta scroll through now. Okay, my finger give out. A Dragonflight? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong tab then. Hold on a second. Where's that? Yeah, that might actually be. Oh, is that it? Is that it? Yeah. So survival hunters before the nerf. I mean, your kill command and wildfire bomb, dot itself and the bomb itself were doing quite a bit of damage. As you can see, is this the damage of kill command? Or is that the bomb? But someone hit for 167k. So that seems sizable. Some would call this sizable damage. Yeah, so survival are looking pretty good. They had to nerf the tier set, not because they're like, oh, bad survival, down with you. To the bottom of the DPS meter we go. It's like, they're doing really, really good. I'm not sure how good they're gonna be. That's kill command. That's still a lot. That's still really, really good. Yeah, that's not with any weird like talent or anything. Like it's not with a spearhead or anything, right? Just 167. How would you do that? Because I was trying to do that much damage in my hunter and I was nowhere near close. Was this in a dungeon? Or was this just like on train dummy? Looks like the background is just train dummy. That is incredible. What'd you hit with that? That looks so good. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. But maybe like I did hit that hard. It's just SATA wasn't able to really capture it whatsoever because SATA missed out something. Man, that was good. Yeah, 167k on a kill command, just blasted. Pet popping off, man. With an average hit of like 9, but the highest of 81, which seems like a lot. Good afternoon, what's up for a second? Well, how you doing, my guy? Hope you're having a good one. Welcome, welcome. We're waiting for the PTR to be up, and hopefully it'll be back up in a bit here, because it was functional. Unless it's just dead for the day. Where's that? Where's my favorite turnip? Where is he? Is it Caviax? Cav? No, there's somebody else. Where were they? They posted somewhat recently-ish. Gonna find them. I'm trying to find one of the guys that really does a lot of the PTR stuff. I want to see if you posted anything about PTR. Because he would probably be like, if he had a post like, hey, thing broke, come back tomorrow, then it would be like, okay, well, then you know for sure that, yeah, he's just not gonna work for the day. But I want to see if he posted anything at all. That, or maybe there was an update. Where is he? I don't remember. The turnip. He has an icon of a turnip. Does anybody know who it is? Hold on. Another way I can maybe find him is by looking up at the WoW forums, PTR, and usually you can get his name. I confuse him with somebody else's all the time. I think it was Caviax, but not really. Cavax? Did I mess it up? Cavax? Cavax? Is that what it is? No. It is Cavax, but he got a different, he was going by a different name too. Because he had an official Twitter account for it, but he was like, yeah. Majestic purposes? Wait, what do you mean? Hey guys, I think, not enough for human started kick W. Do human, man. That just seems like it's a lot going on. Now, do you have a 45 characters in Broxigar? For majestic purposes. There's a lot of characters in Broxigar, man. That's the server where I usually do everything on. I don't know, I just started copying my characters over there and I just haven't really stopped. I mean, it could go to Anasarian, but Broxigar is just, why break what ain't broken, you know? I think it really makes a difference since all the, like, endgame stuff, they've been allowed, like, cross-realm endgame. Like, if it was just, like, all to Anasarian, I would have to delete all those characters and make them all in Anasarian. But, yeah, why fix what ain't broken? We could do testing. They have an announcement for like testing for the day. But is it working for the day? Hello? Please? Trying to scroll all the way to the bottom, man. People are posting from like 3 minutes ago, but like, what are you posting? What are people posting? Was it a post? Nothing is on. What is happening? First set of mages? From 5 minutes ago? What are you posting about? What is going on? Yeah, so there's no like updates or anything like servers are down for maintenance or come back tomorrow or anything. So they don't have anything like that. At least at the moment. And they only have the Demon Hunter Warlock thing. It changes to today's PTR update. Like, how long do we gotta wait? Oh my goodness. Yeah, and I can't even find the guy I'm looking for. The turnip man. The dev that I follow. Who usually does all the PTR stuff. Because I don't remember what his Twitter name is at all. I don't remember what it is whatsoever. I kept scrolling, I guess. Oh god, so does a login. Oh man. Yeah, PTR server's gotta come back up, man. Can you recommend my class without a demo or retro for season 2? Class that isn't demonology or retribution. I guess it all depends what you're into. Are you into PvE or PvP changes? So for PvE, I think like Shaman could maybe be good. Evoker, I am hoping will improve. Good evening, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. What's up for a second? How you doing, my guy? What's up, Michael? How you doing, my man? Hope you have a good one. Yeah, so a class. We're excited for 10-1 new zone. God damn, it looks so good, dude. The new zone looks great. It's awesome. For like an underground zone, they did a lot with it to make sure there's like always something to do. It is awesome, man. It is fantastic. Where is the guy? Zorbrix, that's the one. Zorbrix. Did Zorbrix post anything? Nope. 15 hours ago, he took, 15 hours ago, he posted, like, Elden Ring and Mandalorian stuff. That's about it. So he hasn't posted anything on Twitter regarding, like, oh, servers are dead, come back tomorrow. So I guess we'll be patient a bit. Because I don't want to do PTR today, man. That was the plan for the evening, is to hop on PTR for the night. So hopefully we'll get to bed. The classes to recommend that is in the Demonology or Retribution for Season 2. Warlock, well, like Affliction looks really good. I'd say like Shamans are looking good though too. Like Enhancement and Elemental tier sets with Stormkeeper and Asunder looks really good. Even the Restoration one, even though it's like kind of limited because it's all about healing rain, numerically it should be a very strong tier set in general. Shamans, I think, have the potential to be really good. Again, it will all come down to final tuning, so it could be like the tier set is good, they got some good changes, but then it's like they'll nerf the damage onto the ground. It's very possible. Like, classes will live and die by the tuning, but if that the two specs of DPS, Enhancement and Elemental, are tuned fairly well and are tuned appropriately, I think both of them are going to be pretty good. Then we also got Druids. Druids should also be pretty good as well for Tan 1 for PvE content at the very least, with Boomkins getting better single target damage, just one thing that they're behind on. Feral Druids getting even more optimizations, but their damage is actually not that terrible as of right now. Guardian Druids are getting a very strong tier set, and so is Restoration Druid, so both of them should be really strong in general. Death Knights could be good, Warriors could be good. It all depends on like tuning, because a lot of the tier sets don't look terrible. It all depends how they tune them, you know? Because you could have a class, fantastic tier set, awesome gameplay choices, but then your damage is just cranked all the way down. There's just, no matter what you try, you just can't break DPS meters at all. And there could be a class that's got like no changes whatsoever, but they're just gonna crank those dials up, and now it just stopped damage for no reason whatsoever. It's one of those things, you know? It's just, we don't really know how classes are gonna perform until we see final tuning. Though, in terms of the classes that are seeing like good tier sets, improvements, little things like that, I'd say like Shaman is a solid. Death Knight also look kind of good too. I'll check the bear tier. From what I understood, basically the bear tier is generally very solid. The self-survivability aspects are good. The resource generation is great as well. The damage increases should also be there as well because of the maul damage buffs, but also those overall rage generation buffs as well for like the Iron Fur playstyle. So bear in general should be solid. Extra stamina, extra self-healing through damage combat, through damage I guess, which allows you just to focus on damage more than defense. Overall they should be improved. As for like how much, we don't really know, but it is one of those tier sets that's looking like good. Like Protection Warrior tier set is like, maybe it's good, maybe it's not. I mean, Shield Slam reducing the cooldown of Last Stand by 2 seconds, that is good. Reduction of the ability is going to be great. Buffing or reducing the duration of Last Stand if you can would also be like using talents to play off of Last Stand would also be ideal. Last Stand, after it's gone, you get a buff where it's Shield Slam, shockwaves out in front of you, so like it could be good for AoE, but it's like, it's not one of those that's like, yeah, that's a direct increase. It's like, depending on how you use it, it could be good. It's kind of like the Protection Paladin tier set too. It's like, technically it's kind of good, but like, it all depends on the build that you run. Like the damage of the actual dot that the shield or throw leaves is kind of okay, but I never like look at the details. It was never really looking like a strong burn or anything, you know? It's just there. It just does a bit. I guess it kind of heals, I think. Yeah. Guardian Druid, literally, you got Urchin for BFA as a tier. Yeah, like Urchin was, that's another good way of putting it. It's basically Urchin. And if you play back in BFA with the Urchin, I mean, it's a strong little trinket. Percentage-based healing for Guardian, which normally doesn't really have that kind of percentage-based like a Blood Death Knight, or based on the damage you take kind of deal, or like the Demon Hunter. Yeah, like Demon Hunter tier set also looks really good. Like the fire, consistent fire damage and the interaction with your brand, I think it is, Fell Brand. It should be solid by itself. You know, like that looks, but it has like a lot of potential like as a tier. But again, they could just have like Warrior could get like a kind of like a decent tier set that's kind of like whatever, but then they crank those numbers up and that Warrior's like, okay, back to top. You know, you never really know. It's like a tuning is gonna really make or break some of these playstyles, but like if the tuning is perfect, if every class is balanced, I mean, Bears get a really good tier set, so it should put them ahead if everybody's fully balanced. Firebrand, oh, it is Firebrand, you're right. For some reason I said Fellbrand. That tells you just how little I play Demon Hunter, but also how little I play the fire damage build of Demon Hunter. Because there is a lot of like Firebrand interactions and talents, but like I haven't played those since like Shadowlands, I don't think. But I'm excited to actually go into a full fire build in this update, because like the fire damage and the fire damage increase in the charred warblades and all that, like I'm hoping that that'll be like really fun. You'll be able to like unravel into this dot spreading maniacal like gameplay instead of playing like the other build. Although the other build with soul carve, the explosive soul bomb, and the vulnerability stacks, it's really good. What's up, AD? I do, my man. That boy, I do, my guy. Hope you have a good one. Upon the challenge that will probably be the play is the one where you use the mythic diurna. Is the one they use for mythic diurna. Okay, I don't really know what they use for mythic diurna. Wait on PTR. They didn't say anything about PTR being down. Before I hopped on the stream today, PTR was up. As soon as we started the stream, PTR went down. But we do get a new build this week as well, so I'm hoping they don't make us wait too long. I think we'll wait until maybe like, what is it, 6? Oh, we waited for a while then, huh? Come on, Blizzard. Tell us if the PTR is going to be up or not. Please. We're waiting. Although we got really good tunes, but we are waiting. Where is it? In development? Because they don't have anything about PTR being down or up or anything. There's nobody on the forums like, yo, where the server's at? I feel like with nobody commenting, like, is it just like, is it my BNet that just used an update for PTR or whatever? Did you just do a check for updates or something? Is that what I do? Do we go check for updates, chat? I don't even know. Hold on, let me go check for updates real quick. Let me go check for updates. You can do an EU key while I can heal. I don't really have a functional character for EU healing at all, Larissa. I do have NA characters. I do have a character on NA that I could do a key on really quickly, maybe. Like one of my ults or whatever. But nothing like even max level on EU at all. Yeah. I was planning originally to do so. But then I got really busy with everything on NA. I do eventually want to get like an EU character. I'm thinking maybe like if I mean with 10-1, that'll be pretty good time to get a character caught up and everything. I was thinking maybe do a Evoker. Just because I feel like I play Evoker on NA, but I don't play nearly as much. Plus also you get to start at Evoker as a higher level. So I can kind of just skip the grind. That'll probably be the most ideal choice, just so I can have a character. Plus, Evokers are really fun. Like Preservation Evoker in particular, it's incredibly fun. But damn, the Devastation also really good. I'll pull it up so I can show. Go for it, my guy. Yeah, I thought the towers that'll probably. Yeah, go for it. I would want to see what you're going to be playing because of the fire build should look really good. Yeah, so I also need to figure out where can I get the details for PTR because I don't want to see what the image is like. And SCADA kind of tracks it, Recon kind of tracks it, but details I prefer. I'm really sad that there's just I can't really get it. Got a Whetstone? Let's go! Hell yeah! In time walking? Wait. So you did the time walking court and you got a court time walking Whetstone? Is that what you're telling me? So not like the mythic plus Whetstone, just a time walking one? I mean that's good. That's still really good. Yeah, let you know a couple pally. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah. I'll definitely think about it because again, 10-1 coming out. If I wanted to play you, that would be the Evoker. But I just have so much stuff going on NA, especially with like the raid. Like, the way I'm thinking about 10-1, like first week it's gonna be like catching up my ults and all that. Week 2, season 2 stuff starts immediately. We get the raid progression. We got Mythic Plus grind, PvP grind, and I'll be really busy with that. And I also got all these ults that I want to play at the same time, and all of them are already ready. So I'll need to find like time. I think what I'll do is I'll try to see if I can find time in 10-1, like after like a lot of the madness and the progression is a little bit more stabilized. So maybe level a character on EU or something, like in Evoker. I'll think about it. But I can't guarantee it. I definitely cannot guarantee it. I think it'd be really fun to play with you guys on EU. Yeah, because it'll be like, oh, PTR down? Alright, I'll just do some EU stuff. Or NA stuff. I'm thinking, Chad. I'm thinking we do NA really quick while PTR is down. I'm thinking I do like, I don't know, my time walking for the week. Just something like easy that I can like leave immediately as soon as PTR is up. Wow, you can watch out PTR for me. We did that. Got some money, to be honest. I only use it for EU duels on my own. I mean, that's one of the reasons why it's like, why I'm getting all the way to Dragonflight and like, it's just, I have been busy, man. Nah, you're not gonna do that. You gotta do that, boys. I mean, someone who is already like renewing. It's just someone needs to get Dragonflight itself and then play and get all this stuff that I have on NA that I would have to on EU. Because the thing is, like, EU and NA have separate accounts, so it's not like I'd be able to even get the benefits of, like, you know, storage skips and all of these other benefits on NA to apply to EU. Wouldn't work, which is unfortunate. But yeah. Yeah, I think let's do this, boys. Let's go do some live stuff real quick. Something easy that we can get into while waiting on PTR to be up. But as soon as PTR is up, I want somebody to let me know, man. As soon as PTR is up, can somebody let me know? Because I want to do something that I can get into. Some town build. Look at that thing. So you would go fell dev into a little bit of the frailty on the left side, but then you would swap out from the middle all the way into the brand playstyle. Wouldn't pick up this. I would pick up the shield for brand. I think that would be really, really strong. Wouldn't you want to do that? I mean, I guess that's the way to do it, yeah? I don't know, you think frailty? I feel like you actually go like a little bit more heavy on the fire side, and then you go for the cheat death down the middle. I don't know if you really want to go frailty. I mean, it's good. Don't get me wrong, but like I wonder if like the brand, I mean that replaces frailty to some degree, at least defensively, and the fact that you could spread it in 2 charges. I feel like frailty playstyle could maybe be completely bypassed. You would take down the middle. But yeah, I was planning to do dungeon survival today. If I could see you hitting hard bombs, yeah, pretty nerd to 230k bombs. Yeah. This kicks all car forever. Yeah, maybe. But you'll watch out. Thank you so much, Sally. Appreciate it. Yeah, let's do some something simple that we can get into over on the what is it? On the live realms. Just something easy. So let's do something like time walking, I guess, because I do want to get my time walkings out of the way. Just something that I can like bail out of as soon as we have the servers up. Like the real servers are up. Yeah. We do this. Switch out the mix a little bit. Without the beam gives you meta. Without the beam, you mean, where is it? Demonic? You mean this? It gives you meta? Demonic? I think it would still run demonic in that build. He's just showing like the spec side of things. Yeah, we'll just start walking. Dark Glare Medallion in this build. Dark Glare Medallion? Oh, wait, Dark Glare Boon? You mean this thing? What fall there refreshes fully, channeling and refreshes 30% of its cooldown and refreshes Fury? Huh. Yeah, I don't know, like maybe, I feel like the demon is still real. I think we just basically trade out a lot of this on the left hand side. I think we pick up the Spirit Bomb for the fire damage, because the fire damage seems to be getting amped up quite a bit. But then like Soul Furnace, like do you really need it? It's kind of good. Soul Cleave? Do you really need that? You know, frailty, damage reduction, damage increase. I don't think you necessarily need that either. At least defensively, I think this would be able to replace it quite a bit with Firebrand. I don't think it would go sigils, but I do think it would go like this and this down the middle. Yeah, I'll be very, very surprised if you don't. Remember, frailty increases the Firebrand damage. Yeah, but like. But Firebrand by itself, the fact that you have more optimum on Firebrand, I think like more Firebrands, better than buffing the damage of Firebrand kind of deal. Like multiple applications, but like defensively, multiple applications of frailty is fantastic, but also damage-wise you do is fantastic. Although you just do raw fire damage, it just kind of maintain brands on everybody that spreads. Because brand by itself does quite a bit of damage, but it has a cooldown. I don't know. I guess we'll see what everybody will end up doing. Diablo 4 weekend? Is there actually one? Let's go! Mad! I kind of want to try it again. Yeah, but they know us to tune a bunch of stuff with Diablo as well, didn't they? But yo, boys, let me do this real quick. Can I add like a text? What's this text? SNAS countdown? Nope. On you CPU, Dragonflight beta, Dragonflight 10.1 build. Here we go. Did something like this maybe? Good enough, yeah? Alrighty, boys. I'm just gonna pull everything. There's no point of waiting. Unless these guys like really want me to wait. Also, by the way, I was messing around with PC. Look at some of the settings. And chat, this is gonna be weird one. But I realized that my PC, because I got a new PC recently, I realized that I had a setting on that's been kind of messing with me a little bit. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to deal with these. Might as well. I want to avoid them, but this guy, like, no one interrupt him. But one of the things that I have on PC is acceleration. Mouse acceleration has been on this entire time. So I'm basically having to relearn my mouse setup, like speed, a little bit all over the. It's a bit all over the place. I'm literally having to relearn it a little bit. Let's get this guy in here. So yeah, it's if you ever played like without mouse acceleration, and then you didn't realize mouse acceleration was on, that's basically what happened to me. It's weird, man. How you like it in the PC? It is fantastic. It's been an absolute, like, it's noticeable, very, very noticeable in terms of like the difference that it makes. It's been actually crazy. This thing works super, super well. The new CPU together with the GPU, I mean, the rendering video-wise is the biggest notice. Well, that's where I noticed the most. Rendering a video used to take me about like, let's say a video is like a 10-minute long video. It took me about 20 minutes, 25 minutes, maybe somewhere between that, right? Depending on how much editing that was put in the video. Let's say there's a 10-minute video. Usually, roughly, I would have like double the time spent trying to get the video like fully rendered out. But with this, I'm basically doing it in half the time. So like, let's say video is like 10 minutes. It takes about 5 minutes. So now, instead of being like, okay, so you basically are doubling or tripling every single minute of render, you half it instead. So that's a noticeable change. I'm spending substantially less time waiting for the video to render. It is weird, but it's kind of awesome. Kind of love it. But it's something to get used to for sure. Because I'm like, I just gotta like walk away, get myself coffee, do a little bit of like IRL stuff or whatever, and I'm back and it's done. And it's like, it's jarring. Because if it's like normal, I'm like, okay, so I have about 20 minutes to get all the like channel stuff done, maybe some background stuff done, and then the video will be ready and all good. But now it's like, yeah, I don't have that. I have to wait like very, very little time, and we're good to go. It's so weird. It's so weird. It's unusual, man. It's very, very unusual for me. But yeah, I love it. Definitely no complaints. Zero complaints. In fact, if I could do like negative complaints, I would. Oh my god, dude. How do you pull stuff as Demon Hunter AoE? Like, just fire, right? Like, I feel like Demon Hunter's never really been... Like, they're good in AoE pulling, especially if you can go for, like, the socket. If you can go for, like, normally you play Elysian, but now that you don't play Elysian, I guess you just... I don't know, I feel like Throw Glaive doesn't really do anything when it gets to pulling stuff in AoE. It just feels like it isn't effective at all. Throw Glaive, well, these guys get okay, let's pull them. Oh, we can pull the boss? That's not what I meant to do. I guess we were doing it. Not what I meant to do. Might have been my glaive though, pulling them. Throw Glaive, Sigil Flame, Torment. Yeah, you kind of have to be a little more involved. Compared to like some of the other classes, like, where you walk in, a Thunderstomp, you're done. That's it, you establish aggro. You are good. Aggro has been established. But as a Demon Hunter, I feel like it's a little bit like, okay, Sigil, fire, throw a glaive, maybe double throw a glaive, you know, you get some decent damage in there. But as a warrior, I feel like just Thunderstomp, and I'm in. Paladin, I feel like I throw my shield and I'm in. Can I please stop getting disoriented? Please. But yeah. May 12th server test. May 12? That is oh, that's a while from there. That's a while from now. Okay, May 12th, 14th. Yeah, that's fine. But I guess they're gonna have like everybody try, like encouraging people to get in. They're probably gonna be doing the WoW event around that same time, because it looks like WoW event for Diablo will be around March 25th. But they'll probably have something up available a little bit earlier too. But yeah. Oh, the aggro, just fracture into cleave, it gives you away to that. Like, if I'm just going to like an area with trash back like these crabs, I want to make sure like I pick up aggro to make sure that everything goes on me. But yeah, you really have to like get in, you have to throw glaive, you have to drop down sigil, then you have to get around everybody. Like, if I can get in a bit of mobs and I press immolation aura, that's it, I have them. But like, doing it from distance, it just feels like, oh, it takes a good bit. As a paladin, just walk in, throw a shield, you're chilling. Like there, I feel like, okay, aggro, immediately. Do not go and question it. But as every other class, I'm like, yeah, I just feel like you could really pick up aggro a little bit easier from range. It almost feels like. So maybe that warrior, but I feel like just going for like a heroic throw. I never had a problem with like a heroic throw a guy and I'll just ignore him. And I usually just have aggro. Huh, I don't know. Emo aura, yeah, you have to really get in melee though. Like I kind of want to throw glaive to just be a little bit more effective at getting aggro. Right, where you just like throw glaive at a bunch of mobs because you could just get a cleave from a distance or whatever. Like throw glaive kind of does stuff, but I feel like I need to sink in two, and then I need to establish sigil, and now I have aggro. Now I feel pretty confident. Until then, it's like a bunch of Warlocks came in. I don't have my immolation aura. What do I do? Can I deal? I have to try to see if I can get a fell dev, try to see if I can get a sigil. But throwing the glaives on those Murlocs just to pick up that aggro immediately, like it's not realistic. Whereas Warrior, I feel like, oh, Thunderclap, a really short cooldown. Ravage, really short cooldown. You know what I mean? I can AoE taunt things to me if I really am in trouble. Not the shortest cooldown, but it can be like 1.5 minutes. It just feels like every other tank. Hi. Every other tank, like, I feel like I can just kind of establish that aggro a lot quicker. Whereas Demon Hunter, there's always like some kind of a cooldown that I gotta like account for. Which is like, it's just a quirk of every class. Every class is a little different. But with Demon Hunter, I feel like single target can establish aggro. Leap in and Immo can establish aggro. Random mobs run in and everything else is on cooldown. I'm just like, okay, it's gonna take me a second. You know, like if I know what we're pulling, I can plan my cooldowns around it. If I don't know, like again, random Merlings get pulled, I'm like, okay, well, I guess I could throw glaive, but like somebody's gonna die. Because that's all I got. You know what I mean? It's one of those, like, I feel like with Demon Hunter, I'm really bad at like picking up surprising bit of aggro. Things that are unexpected. I'm not as effective at that. Mythic Keystones in turn 1. Hey Dal, will that be a Mythic Keystone? This one? No, this one will not be. Freehold and Underrot are going to be the Mythic Keystones in 10-1. So will Vortex Pinnacle, as well as, what else is there? Notharian's Lair. From Legion, it's going to be Notharian's Lair. There's going to be a lot of BFA Keystones that are going to be available for this. Can I get it? There we go. It's got the fish treatment. But Notharian's Lair from Legion is going to be the keystone for the seasonal affix. Is that 11 Ruby? How did that go? Also, chat, let me know immediately as soon as the PTR servers are up, man. I want to dive into new PTR stuff. I'm only here just while I'm waiting for the downtime, man. Just trying to get my weeklies out of the way. That's all I'm doing. Also, these guys don't dispel. What are they supposed to be? Did that guy just go over there? Was this supposed to be a Naga that's supposed to... I thought we only killed like 3 Nagas. Did somebody just run over and they kill another Naga? I guess. I have no idea. 35k overall, not bad for 370. That's pretty good. That's a start. And you Feral Druid? Yeah. Feral, I hope you like Feral, because Ferals are really fun in Mythic classes, man. Really good. ERNA? I want to say NA, but I could be wrong in that one. I'm guessing. Cool. I actually should have almost enough for like a mount on one of my alts. I don't remember which one, but I should be able to almost afford a mount with all the time walking coins. But yeah, chat, let me know as soon as the PTR is up. I'm just gonna keep doing time walkings to get my weeklies out of the way. Need someone to do Yukis with? Ah, man, well that would be another reason for me to hop on the EU so I can do keys together with my boy Jake. I think that could be really fun. Need 5k points for the mount. So some of my alts do have almost 5,000 points. I've been doing time walking on and off on characters, and usually every expansion I have to get all these characters up and running, and they go through time walkings for this stuff. So some of them are actually pretty close for it. This guy I know is not, but I think my mage and another character were like 500 off from being able to purchase a mount, one of the mounts. So what I could do is purchase a mount on one character and then save the other one for the next time walking rolls around, so I can purchase maybe a different mount. Because I almost was able to get myself the oh, I don't even have tier, do I? I was almost able to get myself the mount for the WAD mount, but I just didn't have enough points. It was a little short. Another WAD Tomahawk is not a thing until about like whenever it comes back around. I guess I'm just gonna have to hold on to that one on that character, just be patient, yeah? Going to KDPS to Vengeance, LMFAO. Dude, Vengeance, I actually like Vengeance a lot. I feel like that spec just doesn't get a lot of representation, but it's actually like really fun. Like I've kind of always enjoyed Vengeance, to be honest. I do gotta get myself my tier set up already. This place, Natharian's Lair, this is gonna be a Mythic Plus dungeon in Season 2. I'm actually excited because I'm hoping they nerf this one appropriately, where none of the bosses or the ads are like super obnoxious. Because this was like one of those like, oh, Tyrannical, this could be hell on Tyrannical. Back in Legion, I don't even remember this place being all that bad either. You know, I don't remember this place being all that terrible. But on recent PTR testing, it definitely has been like a little bit of a doozy, let's just say. Let's say it's been a bit of a doozy. So I'm hoping they nerfed it appropriately. What was EPS at AoE build? AoE build for Feral? Yeah. Yeah, Feral is one of those specs that like you have to like really choose single target build or AoE build though. Like look, I thought I had the aggro on like this worm. I hit it with a couple of cleaves, but like it loses aggro pretty easily as a demon hunter. I don't know what it is, man. I feel like you just have to be a lot more aggressive with the DH when it comes to like your damage output. I mean, I guess we'll do one of these. We'll just skippy. We'll just skippy. We don't need percent. This is a new Mythic Plus. Skip over for the RP. And maybe everything will like port over to us. Potentially. Have a good AoE build? Yeah. Bro time walking Drake. Nice, dude. That thing is rare now. That thing is rare. I think for what, like when it got introduced, maybe back in Legion or whatever it was, or BFA, a lot of people apparently were able to get it very quickly. But yeah, this mechanic with the spiderlings, I do hope they improve on that one. That's like the only thing that I'm like even like mildly concerned when it comes to like this dungeon in particular, as a DH, is the spiderlings. Because when they spawn in, when he has a full energy bar, and they're not dead, like they're another one spawned, then you should make sure to be all of them dead, so his shatter at the end does a little bit less damage. I'm hoping they end up like correcting that, or at least fixing it up enough. Just enough so it's like maybe there's a little more consistent rate at which these spiderlings spawn. Because they spawn based on how much the boss loses in health. So the more you keep hitting the boss... Wait, did that guy die? Oh! Killswitch did die. Oh, Killswitch actually knows all the tricks of this place. I forgot you could just die and like spawn at the front. Oh yeah, that's a huge skip. I wonder if this is going to be good for M+. Actually, maybe good. If the checkpoints work exactly the same. Kind of insane. Wait, they added these guys in here? I don't remember this guy being here. Huh? Well, I guess I got aggro. Whatever, we'll just grab this guy. We'll just grab him. Or grab these guys. Because you could all pull them together anyway. Won't be that bad. We'll just grab them and it's time walking. But they added those guys. They're there for the Season 2 stuff. They added them way before we even got into Season 2. That's weird. By the way, PTR up, by the way, chat? Anybody check for me? Anybody check if PTR is up at the moment? Because the PTR is up, dude. We're bailing. Sorry, this group. Bailing on ya. The PTR stuff immediately, so that's up. So they changed the space even... We're not even Season 2 yet. They already changed it. That's weird. Because I know that guy was not there. But now they want to make sure you don't get to do a skippy over there. That was the purpose, so you don't do your skip. Haha. Interesting. Let me get these guys over there and silence one. Hopefully they'll be able to get some aggro. There we go. I guess this is all practice for like whenever this goes to M+ at some point, yeah? Is this guy stunnable anymore? Because that big guy used to be CC, but like with gouges and stuff, but I think they changed that. Literally just slept in zero aggro until I actually press a button, man. That's what I feel a little weird about Demon Hunter. Like, as a warrior, I just heroic leap, and I'm basically good. Although I should use the other abilities like, you know, slam and stomp in order to make sure that I'm maintaining good aggro. But as a Demon Hunter, I feel like I'm just having to work for it a little bit more than usual. Could be like a tier though. But like Throw Glaive doesn't do anything. It feels like he just grazes mobs. They barely pay attention to that. Nope. Okay, so PTR's still down for now. Okay. As soon as PTR is up though, we're gonna get on there, boys. Huge. I do want to get better at Demon Hunter tanking though. I think I have a lot of fun with this class. I feel like I've got the warrior down packed pretty well. Protection paladin I do pretty well with. Bear I do okay in. And I do it decent on Blood DK as long as I remember to like Death Strike as soon as I take a big hit. But Demon Hunter I feel like I really want to get better at. I feel like this is the one that's like I'm a little iffy still on. Even though it's like the most active tank, which I really like. I like that a lot back in like, what, SL? But I saw you also played the Kyrian build. That was really strong too. Can I? Are you just like just sitting back there? Look, I'm hitting you, but he's just like, oh, focus on that guy. I don't think that's anything I can do then. Yeah, the spec definitely is like one of those where if I have a cooldown for stuff, I can get aggro easily. If I don't have a cooldown, if things just like randomly just kind of come out of the blue. I feel like picking up aggro with some damage, like, just Throw Glaive does nothing. And I'm still a little disappointed about that, not gonna lie. Hey, with Paladin, with this shield, you have it? Yeah, so you just, I mean, with Paladin, you do have a playstyle where it's like a lot of buttons very quickly. So everything is just kind of like way too quick, way too rapid. And if you're someone who doesn't really like having to press all these keys all at once and slamming shields, while throwing hammers and judgments and everything. Like, as a Paladin, it's just, it's very solid though, still. But like, it's a lot going on all at once. It is a lot going on all at once. As a Demon Hunter, or as any class that has any kind of mobility, if you could get yourself to that little cavity, that could be a little bit extra order resources. I think a gray item. Did they sell it for something? That's 23 gold. I remember like people picking that up all the time back in BFA, because it used to be like a little bit of AP you can get out of it. It's a little bonus AP. I think every time we do the dungeon. Or on like a daily thing. Right, is the same. Doctor Hold. Yeah. Do. What's he getting killed by? Did he get in combo something? Oh, he did. How'd you guys grab those? Hold on. Yeah, Demon Hunter. I mean... Wait, his name is Jake Long? Yo! Hold on, wasn't that like a Disney thing? With Jake Long? Or did I make that up? Hold on, that sounds familiar. Why'd you guys pull that? Look, I'm gonna get bound now. Can you dispel me? No? Wait, you can't even dispel it. It's like a bop angle. Couldn't you dispel it before? Or is that another one of those Mythic Plus changes for Season 2? Honestly, it might be. Where are these guys at? Okay, we'll wait. We'll wait. Ugh. So where Jake Long is a thing, man. I forget what it is. I don't know why it's so familiar. Come on, PTR servers, be back on, man. I need my PTR to be back on, dude. Please. Doing 12 algae right now. Get it. Oh, hopefully you get the trinket from it. The Algathor trinket. 6 keys today. I'm going for the 8 for the weekly. If you do at least 8, you'll be able to get more vault stuff. Come on, dude. What is going on, Hunter? How is a warlock faster than a hunter? What is going on here? This man's struggling. Hello? Where's this man at? I can't even see him. There's somewhere. Oh, there he is. Alright, good enough. I'll pull it to him. Help a guy out a little bit. Oh my god, that guy just melted. Lordy. He didn't even hit a rock or anything. I'm actually excited to do that guy, that boss in particular, or the ad that he summons with that rock. I think it's gonna be really quick. Let's get us a lot of damage though. Just throw cane shots? Huh? I'm sorry? What kind of build does he have? Or like Legos maybe? Or Azure gear? That's weird. It was a distant show from back in the day. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, must have been, dude. Must have been. I gotta find a screenshot, what it looked like. Because the name sounds familiar, but I don't remember what it was. Something about dragons, maybe? Chat, PTR, is it up or not? I'm gonna be annoying you guys with that. Is the PTR up or not? Please tell me PTR is up. That is ours. Let me go and get myself the tier set. Upgrade the shoulder into tier so I can actually have a 4 set. Because I'm missing that Spirit Bomb, Soul Cleave, 10% chance to deal additional damage, and cause the target is hit, deal less damage to ya. Still down. Oh, come on, Blizzard! Come on, Blizz! Dude, I would be very, very sad if we end up spending all day today not even doing PTR stuff. Thanks for checking, Sally. I do appreciate it, my guy. I do appreciate it. Come on, dude. I only hopped on today just to do PTR stuff, man. Literally, is the only reason why I'm here, man. Literally the only reason I'm here. I don't think I want to convert any of these other ones, do I? Nah. Nah, otherwise we're chilling. Yeah, so hopefully it'll be up, boys. I can't really control the PTR stuff. I swear to you, I either it was last night or it was this morning where I hopped on 10.1 and everything was functional. Or morning for me. It was a late night last night. I don't remember. But I woke up and I was like, okay, ready for stream. All good to go. No, we're not. I just a show called American Dragon about a Chinese teen dragon protecting on my team. That's starting to ring a bit of a bell. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I'm sure like if I see like a screenshot or whatever from the show, I'll probably know it. I'll probably remember it. Because I'm more visually, like, names wise, I'm really bad at that. But if I would see like a screenshot, I'll probably just like, it'll probably hit me. But yeah. What is going on? Time walking. Come on, guys. Oh my god. What is going on? They say I'm walking groups. Who is leaving these? Who is signing up just to leave? Who's doing that? Court. Yo, let me watch me get a whetstone, boys. Watch me get a whetstone. Oh, okay. Screen just gave me a screenshot. Okay, okay, yeah. All right, that's kind of familiar. Okay, I think I do. Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, 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 yeah. Go back to the arcade music. Okay, yeah. Now it's starting to be familiar. Now it's more familiar. Yeah. See what other screenshots they got. Yeah, okay, okay, okay. Yeah, looking up our screenshots. Yeah. I remember watching it. I don't remember anything about the show though at all. Like plot line, none of that. I just saw a red dragon with the name Jake Long. I was like, wait a second. Why is that? Why is my brain firing off synapses for this one? Please don't hit this thing. Please don't touch that man. Leave that man in his prison. Swear to God. We got a rare? I really gotta get the, what is it, Dispel for Demon Hunter. I gotta find a way to talent into it so I have it up. We can skip that man, right? Oh no, we can't. For some reason I thought you could. Could you? Couldn't you before? I thought you could. Like walking by here. Maybe they adjusted him. I swear I used to be able to skip these guys. Way back in the day. Uh-oh. Let's center real quick. I knew I pressed Metamorphosis enough as a Demon Hunter, I noticed. I should be using it a lot more often. Because it is really good for like the resource generation. And I guess in that way, damage as well. We can pull the boss. I think it'll be okay. This time walking, so I doubt anything is gonna go badly. Hopefully. Hopefully. Keyword. I guess he does some of the ads, doesn't he? I'm stunnable or seeable? They are silenceable. One of them's like 2 of them. Oh, wait, no, he summoned another. Oh, somebody rolled the poison? Beautiful. Alright, we gotta go quick. I've done this so many times on Mythic Plus. But like, this dungeon at this point started to blend between like how, you know how in time walking you don't really try to go for percent or whatever, you're just trying to like beeline throughout the dungeon. So right now my brain is like trying to figure out like what do I pull for like percent, but also like what can I actually skip? And it's like parts of my brain that's like, oh, Mythic Plus brain is like, no, you're not supposed to skip that. That's easy percent. And the other part is like, why do I actually, what do I need? What do I not need? Almost like trying to inventory out the entire dungeon. Also, Demon Hunters are fantastic for this trash packs in particular with the imps. Oh my god, it's so good. The AoE stun, the sigil, everything. It is perfect. Let's see if we just pull more. And I guess we can cross as well. Just make it easier. What rare do we miss? This is kind of a rare. We'll grab everything. We'll hit it with a silence. Hopefully big enough AoE. God, what'd you release? Cast and Holy Paladins on the Yum. What'd you release? Cast and Holy Paladins. I'm gonna kill that one. What do you mean? Cast and Paladins? Wait a second. You got a Cast and Paladin in your group? Is it? Are you just melting right now? No, dude. Oh, man. Yeah, Caster Paladin is a weird build. I don't really know what to say about it, to be honest. Also, I didn't release it. There's one demon, one paladin that was just healing with that build. I don't know, man. He was just not a melee ever. And we got explosive and everything. It just felt like one of those things where, oh, normally you would have like you'd be able to deal with that pretty easily. Yeah, I can't blame me on that one. Wait, where'd you guys come from? Missed you all completely. Tell me he spawns over here, man. Maybe spawns nearby. What can we use with the boss with like all these ads? Doesn't even matter. That's just on the opposite side. We're on this way. How much health do you have? I mean, you could probably... I don't want to see what other groups do. Like, do you just skip all this and just kill the boss with all the ads up, or what? Is playing Holy Prism in mind? What? Okay, Holy Prism is a weird one. Alright, Holy Prism, weird choice. Weird choice there, Douglas. Weird choice. Don't agree with that one. That doesn't seem like an ethical choice at all. Holy Prism, who does that? Huh? That was lame. Alright, we'll just pull out a little bit. Yeah, maybe he's just prepping for like, what is it, 10-1. Because they are going to be able to use Holy Prism to like build Holy Power or whatever. But yeah, Holy Prism now is a little weird move. Holy Prism right now is definitely like a weird move. Don't really understand that one. Not at all. But if this guy is like prepping for like 10-1, I can kind of understand it. But even then, I don't really know if he'll play Holy Prism. Like right now, last time I checked, Holy Prism was not as good as the Hammer. Like Hammer was a lot more effective. Also, I've never done the Demon Hunter like eye thing. The eye emoji. So I want to see if, how does that all work? Pick up the, clues. Need like all 5. And one more clue. Who got a clue? There's a way up there. Probably the far one, isn't it? Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Is that all the clues? Okay. It is the... Oh! You can actually see exactly who it is. That's cool. Yeah, no one's even looking at this guy. I'll get the wrong ones. Wow! I've never actually done that! That's neat. You literally see which one it is. It doesn't have that green fell thing around them, but it just highlights them in red. So I guess as long as you have that good line of sight, you can actually see which one it is and figure out which one you need. Cool. I've literally never done this as a Demon Hunter. Never had the opportunity. Usually people always catch him fairly quickly before you can even get all the clues. People just kind of go try stuff and usually they figure it out which one it is. We could drag him all the way into the room. Can you land inside this at all, by the way? No, you can't. I was thinking for a second maybe you could. It looked like for a second maybe you could. Look like somebody did fail RP. So at least you should be able to have an easy skip. Or less talking. But yeah, like for a fire build, by the way, Jake, when I'm talking about it, like fire demise makes sense, burning blood makes sense. I don't know about retaliation or flame fortification, but like this side right here is good. I really do feel like you'll still focus on his bottom here. I don't know about like Soulmonger can be good, but like you're reducing damage constantly. So like I don't really know if you really need that much of a shield. Just because brand 40% damage reduction, that just seems like a lot. Plus your abilities can eventually build up into fire. What is it? Fiery brand. Go and fell brand. Alright, PTR check, boys. Is the PTR up or no? Is the PTR up or no? I'm literally gonna check it. Because as soon as it's up, man, I want to dive in. Also, I'm sure you guys have been getting these a lot as well. Be sure to report the advertising. Random people inviting you. Hi, let me invite you through a calendar. Get out of here. Let me see the forum, see if they said anything about PTR. Anything at all. Somebody posted about Shadow Crash Shadowprey subtime. Like, what are you posting? Why are you posting about? People are posting, but the servers are down. Unless servers are up and people are testing stuff and posting stuff about, like this guy's posting about Shadow Crash and dot uptime. Wait, 7 hours ago? What the? Why does it say 7 hours? There's something about it from 15 minutes though. Huh. Weird. Alright, how many more dungeons do we need? That's gonna be weekly 2 more after this. Or 2 more with this. Get all this around the corner. I don't know if you're supposed to pull this many actually. I'm a little concerned. Maybe you're not supposed to pull that many. Maybe it's too much. Can I interrupt you? But I had him. I'm gonna line aside him best I can. So let's group them all up a little bit better. I don't know if anybody has a kick for that guy. Try to make my aggro on him and maybe line aside him or whatever. Really do much. Do. A little rare. So what do we get an update on, boys, on PTR? Is PTR up and available, by the way? Jake, Sally, anybody? Ivan? Are we good? Okay. Offline still. Hoping at least like announce maybe summon anywhere. Cause didn't it say like on 20th is when they'll have the dungeon testing available? Hold on, let me actually find it real quick. I swear they said 20th is when dungeon testing is gonna be available. PTR testing, affixes, testing computer improvements. Yeah. Testing period will begin Thursday, April 20th at 13 EDT. And then Monday. 13 EDT, isn't that like, what, 6? My time? Or is it 7? 13 EDT. Wait, isn't it 2 PM? At 2. Features remaining on bosses. Did they maybe have like an update from this? Like, hey, there was a delay or whatever, or servers are down? No, nothing. Oh. So it is supposed to be up right now. Okay, I guess you just wait. I only hopped on it today, dude, just in the PTR. Look at the general actually blow your head. Wait, what? Full-on caster palette with melee talents like WTF. Wait. Well, I think that's about what that other paladin was playing on live realms too. On NA realms. It is, there are some melee talents in there, right? Like Crusade Strike. But there is also a little bit of support for that caster as well. So I feel like it's a build that kind of supports both in a way. But I don't think some people are playing that build properly. Although that guy was playing it on like a 20, so like... I really don't know. Like maybe he knows something I don't. When it comes to like builds and stuff. But it felt like he was playing it with full confidence. Like, yeah, that's a build that I'm gonna play. It's like a build where you'll build Holy Power from casting the Holy Light. Where Holy Light on your beacon target will generate 2 resources instead of 1. And it can be, in some sense, a little bit more mana effective as also a Holy Power builder. But it's mostly there for you just to build a little bit of Holy Power. That's really about it. Let's see if I can line aside everything. Please line aside with me. Yeah, maybe like one guy knows the line of sight strat. Just want to group up the archers. Yeah, it's technically like it kind of works. Alright, well, we're gonna knock him like that. I'm not gonna fight him. It technically works. Doesn't always mean that it's like good. But it does generate a lot more holy power. So if you're trying to be like more value and resources, it's kind of good. But yeah. PTR bit now. Oh, is it up? As soon as it's up, man, I'm bailing. I am leaving these boys. Jake, you're gonna have to join me on PTR if we do PTR, man. Update? But is it up? Good that it's updating. Get in here. Let's see if we can pull the boss over to these guys in melee so they have an easier time reaching. This place would also be kind of fun as a Mythic Plus one day, because I do remember having a lot of fun with it. But it's definitely like the Fell Rush thing, this rush, you don't know which way she's ever gonna go. That's always been like a little bit sketch, because they can never tune that properly. I feel like the fire puddle should be a lot more deadly, rather than the actual, like, the Fell Rush itself. Although this part, I imagine would have to adjust this boulder mechanic. Because I remember when this was just time walking dungeon back in Legion, or back as a time walking Legion special dungeon. Like a lot of people were struggling with that. A lot of people struggle with that. We could just pull all of it. Pull literally all of it. Yeah. Oh my god, look at the mobs here. Oh, gorgeous. Oh, good stun. Fantastic stun. I could also do the same actually. With assault, let's stun it. Oh, the fact that these mobs are stunnable, that's so good. Were they stunnable back in Legion? I don't think they were. I think we just walk away from it. Because otherwise I'm pretty sure like AoE stuns would have been insane here. This is like before, when AoE stuns were full like 5-second duration. The one like the 3-second stun that we have today. They're sort of like full 8-second, full 5 to 6 second stun, like as if you got kidneyed or hit with a Hodge, just an AoE. It was just like a stronger version. They were stunnable. Were they really back in the day? They were stunnable because they don't play Blood Indicators, Mass Grip their breath. So Mass Grip, I know that you could grip them, but I don't remember like stunning them though. I feel like stun and grip are a little bit different because some mobs are not stunnable, but they can be displaced. So like knockbacks and stuff can work. I guess it all depends like what and how they calibrate them. But I don't remember. These guys stunnable? I don't think these guys were stunnable though. They're not stunnable. Okay, so maybe I confused them with another mob. Maybe that's what it is. PGR back up? Okay, okay. We're gonna kill this boss and we're bailing on these boys. I am so sorry. Young child. I wanted to see if I could tank it for you. I should tank that for him. Like with a brand build, tank it this guy would have been amazing, dude. Because it just like does nothing. Also, he just takes 24% less damage to me. Reality is so strong. Alrighty. QI all. Good luck! You guys got last boss, you should be able to replace the tank fairly quickly. Godspeed. We got our PTR, boys. PTR, boys! It is finally here! That's what we've been waiting for. Oh my goodness, we gotta test out the new affixes. Also, which class do we start with for the day? Chat, which class do we start with for the day? What do we start with, boys? Give me a class. Give me a spec. Actually, just give me a class. And we'll play whatever is available. Okay, I gotta update it. Hold on a second. Hold on. Check for updates. Here we go. Never wait. Oh yeah. Alright, but it was when we get the Tazavesh M+. But when we're getting Tazavesh M+ again, best dungeon SL hands down. Yeah, that's actually kind of sad when you think about it. If Tazavesh is the best dungeon of SL. I did like Tazavesh a lot. I do hope we don't get it for a good bit though. I just don't wanna, I want Tazavesh to just like sit there. Let the good old sit there for a good while. Kind of like how we haven't got to play Freehold in a good bit. And now we're able to go back to Freehold. And it's just as good as it was back then. I want Tazavesh to have exactly the same experience. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that one dungeon. Details works again? Awesome. Awesome. So whatever they did in that build is, I guess, fixed it up. Hopefully. So hopefully my details will work fine as well. Maybe they were doing a bunch of fixes on the back end. That's where everything was down. Who knows? Algatha just fell apart. Had a healer who didn't know how to heal. That's unfortunate, man. Was it just like a lot of explosives, or was it just like you just can't really heal like the first boss? Because the first boss, as long as everybody's in a circle to get the spell, you're mostly chilling. Not a fan of this song. Not this one either. Maybe this one, potentially. We could have timed it, but he was a baby. Okay, yeah. That's something that you will get in the pug world, and I think that's something you gotta accept, right? This is why I don't really take pugging super seriously. Like, if you're really serious about progressing as a character, progressing with the gear, I think this is where you need to take not the time to find the right pug to get you through the content, but really invest time into, like, okay, let's put in a guild app. Let's get into like a progression guild. Let's look into serious gear. Because then at least you'll be in that environment. Let's look into progress. Let's look into do better. Doesn't mean it always will work out well, but it has a way higher chance of you enjoying your time while gearing a character, while making progress, while hanging out with people that are like-minded than pugging, where you don't really know what you're gonna get. I mean, do you see the 2 quartz that we had to do yesterday on my rogue? We tried to do quartz twice in a row, and both times we had some petty ego impulser just hit the like 2700 and tried to push up 22 quart, 21 quart. And then like one thing goes wrong, they start bickering with somebody, and then everybody's egos get affected. It's just like, come on, dude, just stop talking and just do the dungeon. Okay, well, why? Not the end of the world. We can still time this. You know what I mean? Like, at least just finish the key, see what it turns into. See if everybody, I mean, at this point, like, everybody got the gear, so I guess they don't really care for the gear at the end of the dungeon. But like, come on, Doug. Curse because scheme. Yeah, Coruscant normally is the easy one too, but I guess this week is just cursed. You're just incredibly cursed. Alright, chat, what'd you guys decide on the character? What class? What class, boys? Let me go. Let's do it. Healer? Tanking? DPSing? Whatever you're doing, boys, give me a class. Real quick, just give me a class, we'll figure out the specs. I will take on a role if I have to. Of a tank or a healer, but I will DPS if I can. Demon Hunter? Alright, easy Demon Hunter. Did we try the new Demon Hunter changes? The DPS Demon Hunter? We could do the new DPS Demon Hunter changes. Try to see how the I-beam build works, if it works well at all. We could do that. I need to go to make a key really quick. And not that. Details. Oh, you're right. Details are working properly. Hell yeah. Also disable dynamic cam just because it's doing some wacky stuff. Wacky. Also mouse. Details also sometimes does some weird stuff too. Or not details, but dynamic cam. All right, so this talent. So this makes you do more damage with I-beam. I like that little and I-beam no spacing to it. I think that's interesting looking. Alrighty, so let's make like a... So at Tier 7 is going to be heavy around I-beam. Every Fury spend gives you agility. Fury spend builds up the damage of I-beam. Let's make a playstyle focused around I-beam while still utilizing all of the aspects of Demon Hunter that we're accustomed to. So like the fantastic damage of the Blade Dance and all that stuff. Let's try to see if we can build something for it. Blade Dance, Emo Aura is good. We could do this. And I guess we should do Critical Chaos so we can reach further down here. Throw Glaive, cost additional Fury, Serrated Glaive. I-beam, I-beam, I-beam on single target. Do I want to go for Burning Wound? I don't think I could be able to reach momentum with the current setup. So I think I want to go down this way maybe for burning. I don't think I can. Okay, so we got this where Bleed is going to be a little more effective. Demon Summon is going to be okay. Yeah, so I have to go this way. I can't have momentum then. So I have one extra point to spend on something. I could do Trail of Ruin. I could do Chaos Strike damage increase. I could do Restless Hunter. Glaive. Unbound Chaos. Unbound Chaos seems to be able to play. Alrighty. I'm gonna make a cure really quick. Wait, now they have geared Demon Hunter lately? Have you seen my geared Demon Hunter lately? I have not. Emo on the right hand side. You think so? Emo aura? Burn hatred? What would I put a point into then? Hold on. So if I'm removing that, you can put point anywhere now. Here we go. Okay. So I could remove Furious Throws, but I kind of like the secondary glaives. I think it's really strong. Is this what I do? I feel like I'm just missing out on the damage increase for single target. I feel like a single target could be really good though. And I'm missing on serrated. Yeah, I don't think I can go into a glowing inferno into burning wound. I don't think I can do that. I think I have to commit the I-beam. Okay. I-beam damage. Pick a fodder? Yeah. Missing 1 point though. If I can give up a point somewhere. Just 1 point somewhere. I could give up a point on Isolated Prey and then pick up Essence Break. But Isolated, like 25% more damage on my I-beam seems really solid. Because of my tier set above the I-beam damage. Flame Fury 1 out of 2. Damage and duration, so like I'm losing 10% damage then. 10% damage here. Almost want to remove fodder to the flame. I know fodder is good. To decrease your power. But just the mage tier set today? I have not, no. Yeah, I guess this will be the play, right? Because I want above the I-beam, I want to play into the I-beam as best as I can. I could give up momentum. Like if I give up momentum, that's 1-2 points right here that I could just like put back into here and pick up Chaos Theory. But I wonder like I don't know. Makes it too long and drawn out in terms of gameplay. So they changed it quite a bit. It's no longer that 50%. The PTR version of the values are a little bit different than like live values. But we'll do it like that. Alrighty, let's make a key real quick. Let's do, I guess we could do freehold, right? Chat, dungeon, real quick. Which dungeon do we do? Give me ideas. Vortex Pinnacle, freehold, Underrot, NERFS Lair. I don't really know which one I'm gonna do, but I do know I want to test out some of the different affixes. Freehold, okay, freehold it is. Freebie. Okay, freehold. We'll make it at least a 15, because at least it'll be kind of fun. We'll make it fortified. What are the affixes that changed recently? Afflicted and Incorporeal. So let's do only one of those two. Afflicted or Incorporeal. Is there Incorporeal? Because apparently they fixed the spawn rate on that one. And we'll do... What's another easy one? What are the... Wow, 10.1 affix changes. I want to know which affixes are at the 7 mark and which ones are like at the 13 mark or whatever it is. At the 7 we got Afflicted, Incorporeal. So Afflicted, Incorporeal is 7. And 14 is Raging, Bursting, Bolstering, Sanguine, Spiteful. So I could do like Bursting or Raging. I guess I'll do Raging. Yeah. Just to make it like a proper key with proper affixes. Incorporeal, Raging, Fortified. What's Fortified at? I don't have Fortified? I can grab Fortified. I'm dumb! Here we go, now we're good. Alright, let's list it. Wait, where do people list their keys? Is this working properly? I guess it does. Fort. Fire tank. Name says it all. Fort, Ink, and Raging. Here we go. 15 Fort, Incorporeal, Raging. If you guys want to join us, more than welcome to. More than welcome to. Let me double check my trinkets. I have decent-ish trinkets that could maybe work here. Air effect spells got agility. I mean, I'll take it because it's crit. Imagine that should be good. And I got Storm Lashes as well. I have the ring, but I don't really know if that ring is going to be that good. So I'm going to go for stats. Just for the secondaries. But yeah, we got a group available. If you guys want to join us more, then welcome to. Vortex? Oh, I'd love to do. I do want to do a Vortex though. I do want to do a Vortex this evening if I can. Alright, Malorn, easy. We do need a healer. If you guys want to join, by the way, Cry, where's Cry? Cry said early in the week, yo, I'll heal you if you need a key guy. I'll heal ya. Heal? Free? Hold? I want to see if Fate wants to have a redemption. And I'll dodge the, oh, the boss, by the way, got changed. But I'll dodge the whirlwinds for you, Fate. If you really need me to. I guess him and Kron maybe are trying to get stuff done. Let me throw Glaive. I-beam? Hold on. Here we go. Thank goodness all of it works now. So throw Glaive. You could apply a buff with Serrated Glaive, where you damage over Chaos Blades, and everything else is quite more effective. Oh, that actually is going to be such a good window now. Throw Glaive. And then you go for big damage. Back to back. Oh, that could be good. Kron, easy. Kron and Fate. Double priest action. Incorporeal, so hopefully we'll be able to do the spells here. I don't think I can dispel Incorporeals. Oh no, I gotta CC them. That's what I gotta do. Is there a way for me to have a shorter cooldown of Imprison, by the way? 45 seconds? Yeah, okay, so I can only imprison them once in a blue moon. Alright, we'll do it. We'll do it. We'll just do it live. Oh yeah. Oh my god, dude. I've been waiting to do these for a good bit, honestly. I'm excited. Don't want to go File of Rage, because that seems like it's a lot of damage. Okay, we'll do a Rage File. We'll do a Rage File. Make sure the dungeon difficulty is a mythic. Oh, no way that works. Freehold. Alrighty, boys, we're in! What bit do you use for streams? I think I use like 6,000? A little more than that. It's a little variable, though, Newman. Is it good looking or is it bad looking? Also, I'm going to be taking damage from this, aren't I? But it's 1,000 crit. That seems like it's a lot. Set to mythic. Should be good. Real hole for the win. Yo, Larissa is so good, dude. They did, I think, nerf a couple of these mobs to make him a little bit, not nerf him, but made him a little bit more fair. I think it's a way of putting it. Made him a little bit more fair. Alright, so my tier set is every 175 Fury I spend, I gain Seething Fury, increasing my agility by 8% for 6 seconds. Each time I gain Seething Fury, you gain 15 Fury, and the damage of your next I-beam is increased by 15% second or 5 times. So, as a Demon Hunter, if you can stack up the damage of your I-beam, I do want to know if I can like churn and stack it up ahead of time though, before this big pull, or if I'm just gonna be like kind of like out of luck. Like, could I just like build a bunch of resources off of this? Oh, the blade should be very effective, by the way. Highly effective. Where's this guy at? Tradewoods Market? Yeah, I want to see if I can like stag this up before the key starts. Yeah, I'm happy to get Freehold back at Unplus Dungeon. It is so good, Michael. Yeah, anybody that hasn't played Freehold, man, I think this is going to be everyone's favorite dungeon. Because this is what definitely was a fan favorite way back in the day. So now Glaive has even more of like a maintenance playstyle to it now. That's interesting. But as long as I make sure to press it once in a blue moon, we're chilling. Do you even want to press Blade Dance? I think I do. I think I do because of the damage buffs it offers. Oh, I shouldn't press I-beam. That's my fault. I'm just gonna bank up the resources. Okay, we go back to building. I literally forgot why I'm like hitting the dummy. It's all for resources. Although this trinket does not feel like it really does much. Aerial fix spells and abilities have just grant you agility. It doesn't seem like that procs all that often. I don't know, maybe I gotta press my abilities a lot more. Alright, my lord, waiting on you, my guy. Whenever you get here. That or maybe we swap him out. Where's he at? Deep Wind Mining Camp? Are you flying here? Druid. There is a port to these dungeons in Stormwind and Val. Yeah, like this guy didn't actually have to run all the way here. Okay, so to stack this up, I want to see if this buff carries on into the chatback. So like when Fire Tank runs in. Like when the Fire Tank, when Jake runs in, like am I going to be able to maintain this, or does this get removed when the dungeon starts? That's what I want to know. Okay. Get my rings. Oh, did you crack some rings? Analyte. So an Analyte last time did not really work super well, but the other ring is good though. Raid check. Which will hopefully be good. Okay, I got myself refreshed. We're just gonna go. 3, 2, 1, young. I want to see. Okay, hold on. I'm still in combat. Okay. Hopefully this works. Let's also do. I did keep the buff. Oh, this could be a really big pull. Hold on, Jake. You better do the most amount of damage here. You better get the aggro, Jake. Oh no, it's removed. So it does get removed when the dungeon starts. Jake? Hello? Help? That went well. Mouse gone missing. That's not good. You better find it. Huh? What do you mean your mouse gone missing? You good? My guy? Class tuning? Oh! Even more changes? Just on WoW not working at all? Tab out and tab in. Yeah, it usually seems like it's an easy fix. Press escape. I don't know, click around. Yeah, just tab out and tab in. Like click on another monitor and click. Yeah. That or maybe you're holding down right click. I don't know. Done that, nothing. Reload? I would reload. See if that works. I mean, do we gotta go? Do we gotta go again? Is that a new take excuse? I have no clue. I have no clue. But Jake ran in and did not really grab aggro and then offline. No, like slash reload. I don't know if you actually have to log off, log on. That should be a thing, hopefully. Data mine, dungeon tuning for Vortex, and oh, even more dungeon tuning. What do we got, boys? Barb Spear buffed? For whom? The first mob through mobs? Why buff? No buff. Blood Harvest? No buff. Oh, they're buffing. Why they're buffing? No. Is it just like some of the first few troll mobs you fight at the beginning? Kragmaw. Nerfed. Okay, cool. Chain Lightning, Uldaman buffed? What? Why? No. Romok. Oh, that guy. Wait, is that the ads? Oh, the ads. Okay, that's at least there's only one, but you gotta get interrupted, I guess. Cloudburst, also buffed up. That was a little undertuned of an instance, though, so I guess that makes sense to some degree. Ready? Are we good? Res? Do I gotta go tank? Just run it back. Are you good? Res? Because we could reset it. Let me see if I can like change the key back to 15. We hold 15, incorporeal, raging, Fortified. 1 second, 100% loading screen. Oh, yeah. When I said like reload, I would just do like /reload, and that should hopefully work. Yeah, just see it if I can get it back to 15. Should be fine. Can I like plug it back in? We gotta run out, I guess, and reset it, huh? It did nothing. So you said your mouse is gone, or like your mouse just stopped working? Yeah, if your mouse stopped working, I don't really know if that's a WoW thing. I don't think that could really get fixed like that. But if like the actual cursor disappeared, that's a different story. I have no idea. It made no sense. The mouse just missing on WoW. I have no idea then. I have no clue. Working everywhere else on my FAO. It says you're in. Just run out, reset, I guess. Just run out to reset. Couldn't use the mouse keybinds either. Well, if the keybinds are not working either, that might be a mouse problem at that point. Potentially. Can reset freehold, there are players still inside the instance. So Malone is out. Is Fate and Crony, are they coming out? Jake, do we just grab a different tank or do we wait for ya? Let me know, my guy. Yeah, Fate and Crony can leave. Are they in Smuggler's Run? Is that the... Is that inside the instance? Okay, no, they're zoning out. Okay, cool. Yeah, if they zone out and you can zone out, then maybe we can reset it. Maybe this is just /reload. Yeah, that's all you gotta do. I don't really know. Gonna try to log in again, stack it at 100, just get a new tank. Okay. Fort Inc. What is it? Raging. Here we go. Is Corny still inside? Or did it reset? Sure. Yeah. This guy's like, yo, played back in BFA, got high AO. I'm like, okay, cool, we're good. We're good. Inside. This guy's like, on my way. No way, dude. Please don't fly here. Please don't fly here. Please don't start like walking into through Stormwind, my guy. Please no. Where are you? I can't see you. Is he here? He's here. Red check. Red check and go. Dude, I was excited to go for the big pull. I am actually a little sad you can like cheese out and build up your tier set bonus for the I-beam and then have that ready for the first trash pack. That's a little unfortunate, man. Alright, count down 3. There's a point of waiting. And I'll just try to see if I can look out for incorporeals and try to see if I can hit him with Imprison whenever I can. Load it back in instantly. Did you fix the mouse thing or is it still kinds of bugged out, my guy? Alright, tank friend. Get in there, do your thing. So everything is I-beam down. Or not. Not seeing Caporo spawning, there's one. Here we go. Yeah, only one spawn that time around. That's not too bad. Oh my god, my damage is awful. Yeah, my damage is abysmal. What's going on? I mean, I've been kind of did damage, but it's so very little. Oh no. Oh no. Maybe I'm super rusty on the Demon Hunter then, boys. Maybe a little rusty on this thing. Tank? There we go, spawning here. I can't stun him. I can interrupt him. About it. Yeah, I can only stun him once in a while. Tank? What are you going? That guy is stunned. They did say they reduced the amount of these mobs spawning in, but I don't know if that's true now. Yeah, I don't know if that's true. Oh god. Yeah, I can't really kick that yet. Soon? Is it because this guy's out here? I think it's because this guy's chilling back here and no one's attacking him. So he's spawning all these things over here. Okay. That was weird. Imprison that guy. Should be chilling. I forgot that that's the silence, man. That's unfortunate. Oh, I'm taking a lot of damage. What's part is those mobs can't really even like be easily like stunned or anything. I thought they said they reduced the amount of the spawn rate on these things. I don't think that's true. They're spawning a lot more of them. What is this? Okay, spawn rate really high. Hold on. Insanely high spawn rate. What is this? They said, I swear to God they said. I need to go back and take a look at the posts again, but I was pretty sure they said that they reduced the spawn rate on those things. I don't think that's true now. That is said they drastically increased it. I was pretty sure it read as drastically reduced it. Hey Basic, what's up my guy? I hope you're having a good one. Yeah, so with this thing's constantly casting into us, I can't really do much. In terms of like do damage. Yeah, I can only kick once in a while. I don't know if the Feral has like... Yeah, we actually... Oh my god. There's so many of them. Okay, so I don't have anything for this. I don't have a stun or anything. I need Fracture. Affix? Affix may be buggy. Oh, they give Sharkbait a little bit more of like a visual. That's cool. I like that. Yeah, so I can imprison only one of them at a time. That guy get imprisoned. We could do that. Easily can imprison that guy. That guy, we need to disrupt or something. What is going on? What is happening? Okay, Incorporeal might have actually, I think they broke it. I think they meant to fix it and they inadvertently broke it. Inadvertently broke it one way or another. Oh my god, it's so far away. Ah, kick! Oh, I'll try to kick. It's too close, but there's mobs walking in. I didn't want to like aggro them. What is going on? Please. Oh my god. I'll play this buggy mess. Oh my god. Alright, let's get this guy out of here. Let's get Jake back in. Jake, do you want to join back in? I'll need to go back and let me do the other one. This is the last version, dude. I thought they said they fixed it. Hold on, Jake. Let me get you back in here, my guy. 15. Let me swap it. Let me swap the affix real quick. It'll be good to go. I'll swap the affix. Will be good to go. Dude, they're spawning so many of these. Oh my god. Reloading, dude. How many times have you reloaded now, Jake? What is happening? Can you explain to me? It makes no sense. Okay. So the affix that we had as a Incorporeal, that was way too many of them spawning. We'll try Afflicted. Afflicted is the one where you gotta dispel a guy. So with Afflicted, we'll have dispel mobs instead of like the ones you gotta interrupt and CC. We'll still keep the Raging, because I like Raging just for testing. But Fortified, Raging, all that. Which will get you back in here. Okay. Let me reset the affix. Reset instances. Zone out so I can reset plus. I'm just gonna wait. It was a DPS check in my survival? No, dude. What? Wait, oh, you were DPS checking survival. Oh yeah, I do want to check the DPS survival couldn't now. Get some mouse is working. Okay, cool. I think I got it. Okay, hopefully it works. Hopefully it works. Let me link him the key. Okay, let me actually look up the incorporeal change. Let me see. Afflicted incorporeal spawn rate nerfs. Okay, so chat. Afflicted incorporeal spawn rate nerfs. Afflicted has received a massive spawn rate nerf this patch. Maximum afflicted can spawn is now capped at 2 with a 50-second ink CD. Now appears a 20-second internal cooldown between spawns like afflicted. But like afflicted, it seems more than likely to spawn in 20-second intervals. I capped at 2, but sometimes the cripple will spawn even on large pools. There now appears to be a 20-second internal cooldown between spawns, but like afflicted, it seems more likely always spawn on 20-second interval. That is the biggest. There's no way where we're getting like 1 every 20 seconds. It felt like we were getting a mob every 5 over 10 seconds, chat. There's just no way. There's just no way. It literally says it's nerfed. And that's BS. Wowhead. What kind of articles are you guys writing, please? At least give us like real info. Do we have Firefox anymore? So yes, we no longer have a seasonal affix this season, Michael. So if you take a look at the season, instead of having like thundering, we no longer have thundering. We no longer have any seasonal affix. We just have fortified, tyrannical. Then we have like our +7 affixes, and then like +14 affixes, with some of the new ones added as some of the earlier affixes. Let's do a quick ready check. Yeah, my damage of DH was kind of like a little all over the place, wasn't it? Hopefully feel a little better. I'm just gonna plug it in, and hopefully everything works. And hopefully everything works. Mass is working, good. We did Alg, almost done. Let's go. Massive, my guy. Hell yeah, happy for you. Oh god, please. Please. Roll backhand. Good that I didn't get hit. Okay, afflicted. Hopefully that'll spawn rate will be better. Just dispel it. I don't think it's even worth healing him really. I think it's much better just to dispel him. Just using a dispel. Yeah, my AoE damage to the opener was a little iffy. I'm really trying to bank up until that I-beam thing. But maybe I should be using other abilities. Okay, I'm drawing aggro. Why am I drawing aggro? Tank? Please? Aggro? I'm really worried about touching this mobs. I feel like I'm just gonna get aggro like immediately. Wish I could like move that mob a little closer to us, but I really can't. Are you trying to like the fire build? Is that what's going on? I'm not even sure actually, chat, if that Chaos Blade buff from Serrated Glaive, I don't know if that's working properly. I could be wrong, but I think that may not be functioning as supposed to. At least not yet. That was the weirdest wind up on a Wait, oh no wonder it was so weird, because we had one of the afflicteds go off. I was thinking like the wind up of that ability seems like super long. Super long. Yeah, so I'm making sure we have a dispel or a heal for these mobs. This is going to be very important. Probably have a dispel more than anything. I do wonder if the druid has a decurse. And hopefully the druid has a soothe. Okay, he does have a soothe. At least we got that. Try room below. Alrighty, I want to see if the druid has a decurse. Druid, you need Freeze dispel. So you need the disease dispel, Fate. You can't do magic dispel. It has to be a disease dispel or a poison dispel or a curse dispel. So it's not that this dispel isn't working, it's you picked the wrong dispel. You have to make sure you get the right dispel. Unless you did get... I'll double check it. Let's do this. I'll double check. Because if you did a magic dispel, then it's not gonna do anything. After this, I think the druid will need to go and pick up the spell. Let's see if you can maybe grab it. Okay, at least Ibim can do kind of decent-ish damage. Decent bit of damage. Oh, I think I just ran into a line of fire there. That's dispellable though. Oh, that's so nice. Being able to mask that is awesome. Okay, let me double check to see if Fate has the disease dispel. Fate was like, my dispel isn't working. Yeah, you need the you need to get the disease effect. Druid plus re-zone and pick up dispel plus. Yeah, because these mobs, if you look at them, they have a curse, a poison, and a disease. They don't have a magic effect on them. So the only way to remove their debuffs and remove them is to have a disease dispel, a poison dispel, or a curse dispel. Otherwise, we keep getting like a haste debuff. Yeah, so you are making this dungeon much harder if you don't pick up one of those. Yeah, you will need to zone out. Let me see if I can, because he's not saying anything to me. Blizz, zone out, and talent into or add dispel. I'm gonna ask him to like zone out and see if he can talent into remove corruption, so he can help dispelling ads. Because we don't have a single, we only have one dispel, and that's maybe Kron. I don't even know if Kron does have it or not does have it. They made it so you can't interrupt that anymore. Oh, that's weird. Interesting. That's very, very different. Did you stun him? You can't stun him. Okay, interesting. I think they did the visuals for that ability though. Sounds pretty neat. Okay. Does Kwani have Purge disease? He does have Purify disease. Okay, yeah. Whose weak is it? I have no idea. That's a good question. It is it the guy? It seems like the guy with the sword last time. To go to that. So you just won. It's always going to be Dora and the big guy. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Oh, Going Bananas has a bit more of a visual to it. I like that. Seems like the traps take a second to land before they do anything. Hold on, can I just imprison him real quick? Or you just run it, that's fine too. That works as well. I just do want him casting from a distance, because he can't really stop it. Yeah, that works for me. Didn't get anything? It's all good, my guy. At least you may be able to get someone from Vault, yeah? Giving the keys a bit of score and all that. That's always good. Cool. Can I get this guy to zone out? I don't think Druid is paying attention to me at all. Druid, please talent into Dispel. Druid talent into Dispel. My guy, just zone out and come back. Just go, just hearth to Stormwind and horde back in quick, please. Just so we can have an extra protection, my guy. Just an extra Dispel. I have Coney with it. Need to. So ads aren't a problem. Druid? Please? Yes, we have two. I don't think we do have two Fate. Oh, you did get it. Okay, whatever. Okay, whatever. Okay, okay. I didn't see that you zoned out and you got the spell. I was hoping the druid would do it, but the druid is just like ignoring me. So I have no idea. Maybe he doesn't want to do it. I don't really know if he loses out or anything either. Like if he were to talent into it. Like to be fair. Or maybe he does. Who knows, honestly. Okay, I want to make sure we get the good buff. Please help! Help me! Barrel? Okay, oh god. Oh! That's a lot of damage. More than I wanted to take. Okay. Just got 1k score. Nice! Trying to see if I catch up to Eudora. I do think that maybe my talent doesn't really work right now, boys. I don't really feel like it's really doing much for my Chaos Blade. I mean, it's kind of doing damage for Annihilate, but like, I think that should be a lot higher, like 20% more damage on that. I don't really feel, I don't think the sound is working. I'm gonna guess that the sound is probably not working at the moment. Because the damage I feel like should be a lot higher for my Chaos Strike. A lot higher. Like, I should be just trucking this guy with Chaos Strikes. But maybe we're supposed to, like, talent into it really, really hard. Who knows, honestly. Yeah, I don't know if it's working properly. Oh god. Oh, those all of them at once smacked you. That did not feel good, huh? Okay, hold on. Are we good, Jake? Are we good? Do we have a thing? Do we have a heal? Do we have something? Anything? Hold on, can I stun these guys? You can imprison them. Okay, so you can maybe slow them. I don't have a slow. I really should have got like a slow with Glaive or something. Like, I feel like I should be trucking these guys right now, shouldn't I? Huh. Like, there was a couple of times I did get a good Annihilate, like all the buffs and everything. And if it's like Annihilate doesn't really do anything, that is Chaos Strike. I don't think that talent works then. But like on paper it would be great if it did work. Stun him. Ooh, I do think the Frost Blast, they did make it a little bit like longer cast. Make it a little bit like easier to like avoid. I don't have anything for this guy. Yeah. Are we good? Are we dead? I don't have a stun for them or anything, which I'm still a little bit concerned about. Is tier set same as Demon Hunter, or do I have a build change for it? For tier set, you probably can run like a very, very similar build to what you normally run. I decided with the tier set for Demon Hunter, since it plays into the I-Beam playstyle, I decided to take every single talent above the damage of I-Beam to see if it can be any good. But so far it's been kind of like okay-ish. I'll need to see what the overall damage is for it after this run. But so far I think the damage has been kind of okay, but not like super amazing or anything. It's decent. Let's see if I can at least generate some resources off of this, because at least here I could kind of use this to build up my tier and the damage for this thing. I feel like, yeah, like this, I don't know if Chaos Strike damage is actually getting amplified here, because it's only hit for like 5k. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, sorry, I didn't realize that it would be spawning these dudes. Also, didn't they change lightning too? I think they changed lightning so it only has like 3 stacks of grease, so you only gotta like, click them 3 times to make the RP a little quicker. But yeah. They're the same with Demon Hunter, so it's a little bit different with tier sets. So, Spending Fury has a chance to grant you a Seething Fury, which increases agility for a handful of seconds. Yeah, that's really quick. And once you build up enough Fury stacks, every stack of Seething Fury increases the damage of I-Beam by 15%. So you can get like 75% more damage for your I-Beam. And I'm basically playing every single talent to buff the damage of I-Beam. Sorry, yeah, I'm just trying to play my tier set. I'm not trying to troll you boys. I am really just trying to play my tier set. Okay, so here we'll go throw glaive, right? Big I-Beam should hopefully do enough damage. Feels like it did a little bit of damage, but it doesn't really feel like it was that effective. It's kind of okay. Yeah, like I guess character strikes did okay, but like 30k at the highest with the other talent changes, I don't really know. And the I-Beam only did 125k DPS. I don't really know. Like it's just, what else am I missing here? Like I'm missing 10% damage of Blind Fury, but like I have so many talents that buff up the damage of I-Beam, but I don't really know if it's that worth. I do think you'll end up playing like more or less similar build which you play live, and I don't think it will really commit that much damage to I-Beam. Like it may just end up being like, as weird as it to say, like a bit of an afterthought. But it's just hard to tell. Okay, I don't want to go super far. If I leave this area, I'm actually going to take a lot of damage. Also, didn't they change it so this guy's like AoE is a little bit quicker? Doesn't last as long? Oh, it hurts. I don't think it's dodgeable though. I think they might have changed it so it'll be like magic damage or something. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Okay, I died. I used my haunt to hopefully give myself a little bit of a heal or leech. Yeah, I was actually surprised. I thought maybe the Sharknado, normally you can dodge at as a Demon Hunter, so I pressed blur for that one. And I thought I'll be able to dodge it, maybe, and it was just like in hits after hits after hits. I don't know, did they change it to be like magic damage so you can't dodge it anymore? Like you can't evade it? Or did they just make it so like you can't evade the damage at all, Sharknado? No, it's just as physical. But it's like, the thing is blue now. Huh. Can I look up like damage done maybe? Damage taken? So I can't really see what type of damage it is. I just know that it took a lot of Shark Toss and Sharknado and rearm damage. Yeah, I don't really know. I don't really know. I tried to give myself like a heal with a hunt, but that it like started the charge, but never let me charge. I don't know what happened there, but that's like the only way I could really heal. I guess I have darkness. Maybe I should have thrown down darkness. But yeah, I was just out of options. I needed like a healing potion or something. That or like a proper heal, but I'm not getting one tonight, I don't think. Alright, whenever pull them together with the other guys so you can do the or is not everybody here? Okay, waiting for fate maybe. Yeah, like a dispel would be amazing. I don't know if we had anybody with a spell. I don't know why the druid stonewalled me earlier. I asked the guy like, hey, could you get a spell? I asked him a couple of times, he just ignored me. I even whispered to him. There's one here. Oh, neither of them? Okay. I didn't notice. Yeah, I don't really know how good this I-beam build is gonna be. I'm trying to give it as much of a benefit of the doubt by like giving all the buffs in the world. Oh, this guy casts Painful Motivation. No way. No way. Hold on. Is Painful Motivation even a bad buff anymore? No, he does still hurt him. Oh, this is actually really good. I think you'll end up pulling this guy, honestly. You pull the Iron-Tide Officer. That's new, because she has doggos now. That functions a little differently. Instead of those dudes that do like the cut less strike thing. I'm gonna guess you're gonna have to fight these guys, yeah? Oh, they got an officer here? Okay, dude. Alrighty, man. Okay. I pressed Fell Rush. I pressed Fell Rush. So you leap in. I was like, alright. And I'm dead. Okay, dude. This dungeon has been cursed, man. Oh, man. I-beam doesn't do damage. I'm just like at random deaths here and there. Also, why are you dying? Oh, Fate, you gotta dispel the Iron-Tide officer mechanic. Like when they hit him with that oil blade, that's a big MS. You have to dispel it. Like, I know you're probably trying to dispel like the ghosties or whatever, but like a mass dispel or something is a must there. I can't dispel him. You have to dispel him. You have to dispel it. You have to dispel it. It's a 75% MS. Like, he's just dead if you don't dispel it. It's a choice of you either dispel it and he lives, or you don't and he dies. Already masked him. For what? You shouldn't have to mask him too much. Or you shouldn't have to mask anything, really. I'm afraid you can touch these mobs, man. I feel like they're just gonna turn. Tank and aggro has been a little all over the place tonight. What build are you even running? Are you doing like the fire thing? Yeah, like I feel like having a cheat death would have been amazing there. I feel like skipping on a cheat death is just like trolling as a demon hunter. It's like, because the demon hunters you sometimes take very, very, very spiky damage unless you can like tank up ahead of time or get external. So I feel like having cheat death is just like, I don't know. I value cheat death highly, very, very highly. You gonna see Pugs that just as spastic as PTR as they are on live, dude. It's been all over the place, man. And a lot of them are guilty still. Like Fate is a guilty, but he's healing. Okay, healing on this mob last time with Fate was just like horrendous, so I'm gonna make sure I back up. So he does a hurricane in one direction. Okay, that's gonna make it, I think, a little bit easier to dodge. I'm gonna try to see if I can dodge it, but at some point he does send him in all directions, I think. Okay, that's a very, very dodgeable. Just literally goes to the tank. What's a fixate? Can we do anything about that? You got fixated, but there's nothing running towards you. Is the ad not working? The fixate ad may not. Okay. That's much easier to dodge. That is much easier. You literally go in the spot and you're chilling. Oh, what is this droid doing? Okay, I mean, that was my fault. I was trying to stutter step it. Did I just get hit by all of them at once? Every 0.6 marks the target current location, inflicting fire damage to all players within 5 yards. In addition, the target hit with flaming shrapnel caused them to suffer additional fire damage. So I got hit by shrapnel, and that's what like melted me. I think I got hit by the Feral's cannon. I was trying to see if I could stutter step it. Did it make the area a little bit bigger? Because I was doing exactly the same thing I did in like BFA. Yeah, I may have to like W key. I don't think you could really stutter step it like you could. Because I remember like barely moving and it was okay. But I think it's like area is a lot bigger now. Also, I have no idea how I missed out 5%. You guys have mobs over there? Yeah, you guys do. I'm just gonna head over to you guys. Yeah, a little disappointed with the Demon Hunter tier set. Like, maybe there's like a better build you can run, but like, I thought I picked everything that has to do with I-beam. Like, everything about I-beam besides like Cycle of Hatred. Maybe I could have picked up Cycle of Hatred as well. Maybe that could have been one of those things, like, pick that up and you're good to go. Okay, I think that just marks that this run has been pretty cursed. I did less damage than a tank. Interesting. I felt like I pressed I-beam every global that I could. Huh. I did less damage than the tank. That's actually really bad. Yeah, Call to Chaos seems like a really bad trinket. Its uptime is very low. I wonder if just picking up an agility trinket would have been much better then. Yeah, I didn't try to pay attention to like the DPS meter too much when doing this run. I was just trying to see like, okay, well let me just play into the I-beam and focus on using the I-beam as often as possible while using all my other abilities in between. I-beam did very little damage, like every time it hits. It went to 7k. I know it's like a bunch of little hits, 7k, and I guess it did okay damage for the dungeon, but yeah. Disappointed. Very disappointed. It has the prop pally tier set. It does like nothing, 300 per dot. The protection one, yeah, that one is also kind of low. I don't think it will bank into like a big throw shield build. I think it'll just basically play what you normally play, and you'll just have that damage to like be an add-on or whatever, and whatever healing it provides. I mean, Soul Ring did a bit of bleed, a break, but like Chaos Strikes did up to 40k, but I think it's only on Harlan, right? Is when they did maybe like decent damage. But Chaos Strike Annihilates, I was expecting for that to be a lot higher. A lot higher. When it comes to like overall damage. That's unfortunate. Yeah, it could be that the Demon Hunter is like bugged and the tier set is like tuned properly. But yeah, I definitely shouldn't have ran this trinket. I keep trying to run the class trinket because it's supposed to be like the class trinket is supposed to be like the item. It's supposed to be sought after. I think it's from Echo, right? Yeah, like every class is like this rare item, and these are supposed to be generally really good items. But I don't think this Call of Chaos is great at all. Mages, Paladins, Demon Hunters, Evokers, and Warriors use it. But for Demon Hunter, I felt like it did a lot of AoE damage abilities between Blade Dance, Fell Rushes, I-Beams. I don't know if Glaive counts as it, Essence Break, Meta. There's a lot of Sigil. Like I used my AoE abilities a ton. And it had like, what was it? Like ridiculously low uptime of 70%. Yeah, like not even 30. Like the Anvil had like a 51% uptime. Like that was really good. But like, yeah, I don't know. 70% uptime did not seem all that good. Like that uptime seems really low. The uptime seems really low. Might not be worth it to use, though it feels bad since this item is marked as rare. I imagine rare items would be stronger than most. Stronger than most. Yeah, I have no idea. Alright, I want to try another class. I want to see what groups are available and then try another dungeon. There's a Vortex. We could maybe get a DPS into the Vortex chat. What class do we do next, boys? Which class do we do next? And I want to try to see if I'll try using non-class trinkets, because I don't know. Those seem to be like all over the place in terms of their tuning. Chat, do we do Survival? Chat, do we do Survival Hunter? And try the Survival Hunter tier set. Druid? Maybe. Like, I tried Boom Kit or something. Because I'm not really Paladin. Could do Paladin. Yeah, have you noticed any of the Covenant abilities are in the class skill trees that be changed visually? Is the hunt still blue fairy magic? Yeah, Jimmy, they haven't touched visually any of the Covenant abilities from Shadowlands. No, I don't think that's their prerogative. I think maybe in the future they could, but I think right now it's like, let's get the tier sets, the new zone, seasonal content. I think like changing the visuals of Covenant abilities is on the back burner. At least if anything, people are familiar with what these abilities are. Like visually, they're very distinct. So if you were to change them all visually, it would be weird in PvE and in PvP sense. Because it's like, it will be abilities that are the same, but they'll look very different. I will be okay with them changing them visually, like doing like a big patch where they do like, you know, a 0.7 or a 0.5 patch where they like visually change all of them. So they're more like class themed rather than Covenant themed. But it will be a big change for a lot of players to get used to. So I'd want to do that as a 0.5 patch, not a 0.1. Affy? I'm not really... We could try Affliction. I'm not really super familiar with their build, but I guess it could work. Warlock and PTR is insane. Is it that bad? Huh. Yeah. So Paladin, Survival, Fury Warrior. Ooh! Could do a Fury Warrior. That'd be fun. If you want to play Survival, I could go play Survival. We could do Fury Warrior, try that out. I don't know what kind of build you would play as Fury. I imagine you'll probably play the same Rage build. And you would Bloodthirst once in a blue moon. Maybe. We could do Fury. We could do Fury, chat. That could be kind of fun. Let's try to see if we can get into a key as a Fury Warrior. Make sure I got material set and my trinkets all set up and see if I can sign up for a key. That'll work. Dungeons. Look at the tier set, by the way. It looks so good. A 10? I mean... Silly boys? Who is also Infusion? A 10, huh? Do we do a 10? There was a Vortex Pinnacle I was gonna join earlier, but I guess that's all filled now. Which is unfortunate. Onslaught build, baby? I don't know about an Onslaught build. No, I think the build I would play is probably like whatever you play on live. Now, there is like a argument to play into the new tier set where you want to play Bloodthirst. But I think you kind of want to play into the Bloodthirst stacking element, right? Rampage damage and critical strike chance increased by 10%. Rampage causes the next Bloodthirst to have a 10% increase. Critical strike chance, deal 25% additional damage and generate additional rage, stack it up to 10 times. I don't think it means you want to press Bloodthirst every single global. I think what this means is like you want to press other abilities and eventually stack up to a big Bloodthirst. Or maybe you want to play Bloodthirst all the time? I don't really know. I don't really know. Maybe you do want to play into like a Bloodthirst, like auto-attacky build. Who knows? I do have a build that's like a very Bloodthirst build that does play into Onslaught and Tenderize. And it plays into Titan Stormman as well. We could maybe give that a go. And have Spear of Bastion for the crit damage. Don't really know if it's going to be good. I could also go into Thunderous Roar, which I think is a little better. And we could also remove one of the crit damage, crit things here. Picking it up, maybe more bleed damage. That could do it as well. I mean, we could join this one. Yeah. Just join this 10. At this point, I just do any key. Don't think it really matters that much. That, or we could build our own key as well. Which trinkets do I want to use? Attacks and builds, so which has a good leech. I could also do this because they just give you secondary stats like a passive. Call upon Echo and Thara, enter crash on the ground, dealing Shadow Flame damage to all nearby enemies. Or to crash to the ground below you, dealing Shadow Flame damage to nearby enemies if you have traveled at least 15 yards. Wait, I gotta use movement? Or is this like a charge? It just seems like... I don't even know what that is. Alright, well I guess we'll find out. And I guess I could do this because that's just secondary stats. Let's see if I can get in. Host a key? Me? We could. Jake, would you join if we were to do a key? If we do like a Vortex Pinnacle 15? Would you be interested, my guy? Because I guess we could host our own. Yo, Dal, hi. Sally, oh, hey. You want to join us? If I were to host one? Freehold, Fortified, Notharos, Vortex. I'm gonna bow? Okay. But we need a tank. Fortified. 15. So Incorporeal is kind of whatever. Afflicted also, whatever. Let's do entangling. And like, I don't know, bolstering. I'm in. Okay, cool. Apparently I'm in. Or do we just host our own then? Chat, host our own or just do this key? What do you guys think? Real quick. Chat, quick. Host our own or just do this key? I need to know. Otherwise, these guys are probably going to give me a summon. Have a wonderful evening, buddy. Gotta get up super early tomorrow. Thank you so much for coming by, Shane. Appreciate you, my man. Hope you have a good one. Thank you, my guy. Appreciate ya. Rampage, Frenzy, Slaughtering Strikes, Steel, Bloodborne. I don't even know if I want to play Bloodborne, actually. Oh, but if I did that, I need to change it somewhere else. Hack and slash, maybe? Storm of Swords, maybe? No, that's not gonna work. Host of Vortex? Okay, we're gonna host Vortex, boys. We'll host a Vortex. Host 15. We need a tank, we need a healer. Somebody can tank or heal. Bolstering 15. Fortified. Bolstering, entangling. Here we go. 15. Fort, entangle, bolster. Here we go. Fort, entangling, and bolstering. We'll try to see if we can get a group together for it. Do I just tank it too? Do I just go tank, maybe? Because we need a healer and we will need a tank. If you guys can take care of those roles for me, that would be wonderful. Okay, so we got DPS. Need a tank, we need a healer. That or I go tanking. That tank, maybe. Now, this build has Rage and Blow. Yes, this build is not a real build then, huh? Okay, and apparently I have Smite's build. I don't know if those are in use anymore. It was like a Annihilator, but I don't know if anybody plays Annihilator anymore. So let's delete all these. Okay, so if I were to make like a Fury Warrior build, we have a build that does buff the damage of Bloodthirst. But I don't think we want to really prioritize Bloodthirst. I think with this build, you still want to play into Rage and Blow. Because you'll rare to play as Bloodthirst, usually only whenever you have nothing else to press. Okay. Kinda like Ravager, honestly. Odin's Fury, and I think Odin's Fury normally is played with Titanic Rage. You could do it like this. And then you'll just basically you'll build up damage until you build up for a big Bloodthirst, and then you'll use Bloodthirst. But outside of that, you're just kind of pressing every other button available to you in order to build up Rage. Build it and spend it. We do this real quick. Mouse. Here we go. Okay, cool. Yeah, with the add-on that I do for like Spectator or Dynamic Cam or whatever, it does this like a weird thing. Like there's a setting of Dynamic Cam where they like look speed for like left and right and then up and down. Where for some reason they always like naturally increase up and down to be like double the speed of left and right. So like I make like the smallest movement like this and the camera goes like whoop. It's really tiny change, but it does like, it feels awkward because it's like, well, that's not how far my hand moved. It's just super disconnected in my head. Okay, another thing I gotta do is I gotta place this here. This goes here. I guess that can go here, yeah? That'll maybe I'll move it here. Tank, beautiful. So now we need a healer. So building up for what's this? For damage, and we got a healer. Cool. We got a group, boys. We did get a group. Cool, we'll try this out. We'll see how this goes. But yeah, I want to see if I can maybe stack up damage from Rampage, focus on Rampages, and then go for like a big Bloodthirst as like as an end all. Hey. We go for... No, not... I keep Gush of Fury. God, my back's all over the place, aren't they? Okay, so we have that here. Dungeon difficulty, Mythic. We should be good then. Double checking that I have a Vortex Pinnacle, right? Okay, Vortex Pinnacle. Good. Alrighty, I think we're ready. Affliction is Giga. We'll see, we'll see. Hopefully it'll be good. Is this supposed to be like shrouded like this? Is this new? Oh, there is mobs on the other end. Is this shroud new? The smoke effect? Huh. Interesting. I guess that is gone whenever you... Is that here just so we don't get to explore this dungeon until we started on M+? Ready to check. Let me see if this is all here. That's weird. Yeah, I think maybe that's there just to make sure we don't explore too far into the instance. So a lot of this stuff, a lot of this place is still like a surprise for us. I wonder. Interesting. Ports in Strowman, Org, and Val. Take port. This guy's asking for a summon. We don't really... I mean, I guess we could, but like, you could just take a port, my guy. Where is he? He says I'm away. What does he mean by that? Oh no. No! No. Take port from the NPC, my guy. Goblin NPC. This guy's new. Hold on, let me link in here. Here. This guy, man, he's new. He's so new to PTR. I guess he went in and picked up his tier set. What? No. He's not that new. He crafted an item. And he crafted this. No, he's not that new. That's this guy. Because this guy played PTR before. He did craft these. He did upgrade them. That means he's got leatherworking and he upgraded it. Has he always ran to these dungeons the long way? Swap your weapon? Oh yeah. He's got that agility. I mean, maybe he's trying to see if he can play it out for Resto. Who knows, right? Who knows? This guy is all over the place. He has a score. But now I'm starting to wonder how real is that score? Yeah, that's interesting. I just dimmed out for this guy. Jordan, Pillar of Elder Flame. Yeah, this guy... Yeah, I'm starting to... Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know if he actually... Because he said it looked like he had like an orange score from Plus. I don't really know if that's showing up properly. Yeah, or maybe like... Being Restoration is just easier to get M pluses done, so maybe he got like an orange score, like a decent score. This guy has no idea what he's doing, really. Yeah, our healer is confused, so I don't really know. It's because we're Barista, no. I mean, if you wanna... I mean, you are missing out on Agi. On Int. Say, as Resto. Is there something in order to get consumables? Oh no. Did we replace the healer, man? I hope I remember this dungeon. I think it'll be fine. Chat, did we replace the healer? I don't think this guy... Yeah, I have no idea. I'm concerned. I feel like this guy would leave as soon as the first wipe happens. I feel like this guy would leave as soon as the first wipe happens. I almost would replace him. Just to get like, okay, let's get like a real healer. What is going on? Like, do I need to go heal? I might just need to heal tonight, chat. I might just need to heal tonight. Yeah, I have no idea. The guy is confused and we are both confused. We're just like, okay, let us help you. And yeah, it's been a... I'm thinking I just heal, man. Chat, did we just heal? I really want to try warrior. But did we just heal? Did we just play like a Mistweaver? Or like a paladin? Or like a disc priest? Or evoker? Chat, did we just heal or just DPS? Trust the man. Trust the man and his blooms. Ready whenever you are. I'll go log druid. I mean... Chat. What do we do, man? Do we trust this man's blooms or do we not? Or do we actually get one of us to heal? Because I don't know, man. I just want to be able to get this Vortex Pinnacle done. Because I've done Vortex Pinnacle on the healer. Goes the paladin. Don't trust. Okay. I'll swap. I'll swap pally heal. Let me swap over. I'll leave. And I'll log out. I'll swap paladin healer. So, Jake, I want you to invite me and we'll get this guy out. We'll pick up another DPS. Chat, any of you guys want a DPS for us, by the way? Any of you guys want a DPS in Vortex Pinnacle? We're just gonna go paladin. See what this guy does if it matters? No. We're just gonna go make sure that we get this dungeon done. I'll just go pally healer. I'll go pally healer. Plus we're playing Tangling, so I can just go for Hand of Freedom. I do. You can join us if you want to, actually. It's a 17, but as long as you get yourself gear from the vendor, you should be good to go. Is it Dal Paladino that I have set up? I had one of the paladins set up. I don't remember which one. I think it was Dal Paladino. We'll just heal just to make sure this dungeon goes smoothly. Yeah, I think it was Dal Paladino. But I was playing him on red last time. Jake, I need a invite. Here we go. Huge. Tank leave? Did it leave because I left? Or did you tell him like swapping? I was hoping you guys wouldn't tell him like, hey, he's just switching to healer. Just like let me switch and then we can swap out the healer and we'll pick up a DPS. That would have been, I think, much easier. Okay, well I'll need a hearth. And somebody to pass me lead. Oh, that guy's back. Okay, cool. Hearth. I'm just gonna make the key again. So we keep it to pally, which is good. But we forgot about the affixes working W. Yeah, I'm good. I'm just gonna make the key real quick. And I'll list as well. I need Vortex, Mythic Plus, plus 15, Fort, Entangle, Bolster. Here we go. I'll make the key real quickly. It'll take me like 2 seconds. I'm gonna swap out my trick is do I want to keep this mastery one for the damage? Last time I think I did the mastery thing and it worked out fine. So I think we'll keep this mastery trinket. Last time we also played the melee build. I guess I'll stick to the melee build. We'll try it. We got a dispel, we got a blind. We got everything we need, I think. I hope. Let's go with I hope. Alright, so Vortex, got it. Fortified, got it. 15, got it. Entangling, got it. Bolstering, got it. Beautiful. Let's apply it. Vortex, fortified. Wait, 15 then fortified. Yeah, because that removes it. Entangling, bolstering. Good. And as for like consumables, I think already have a consumable apparently. Vortex. Alright, we need a DPS, boys, and we'll be good to go. We need a DPS and we'll be good to go. I am gonna need to readjust a little bit to my playstyle here, because I'm not that familiar with Paladin as much as it used to be. But I don't remember it being all that difficult last time. Plus we got a decent tier set as well. Boom God? I'll get a Boom God, I guess. 93% haste. Wait, how do you have 93% haste? Mastery? Okay, well Mastery, I don't know like how Mastery scales for Affliction Warlocks. 97 or 93 might not be even a lot even. But we'll see. So they changed up this ability, by the way. So this now, this Avenger Crusader melee playstyle, what it does is now it'll heal a closest ally or 5 injured allies within like 30 yards, I want to say. It doesn't say, it just says closest allies. So maybe this doesn't have like a range to it. For 575% of my damage done, split evenly, but it does have mastery scaling, so the closer they are, the better it is for me. So I just gotta keep my allies close. It'll be chillin'. No, we do have a prop pally. So I wonder if I just play like Retribution Aura so we get a red buff. I want to see if you can play red aura. Could you play red aura so I can Devo aura mastery? Or I could do, because Devo aura mastery gives us 50% damage reduction, but the other gives us more like healing, so maybe I should just play this instead. Because the Retribution aura we get like healing. Yeah, that's me ready. Okay, so he doesn't want to swap it. Waiting for Druid to port, I think. What can I swap out? I don't know if I need Hammer of Justice. I do want to play Hammer of Wrath and Judgment damage increase with Zeal. I think that'll be good. Good God, what are you doing? Where's this guy? Stormwind Trade District. Near the tier vendor. Dude, okay, so that's like a second time we got another druid that has no idea where the he's flying. Let's go summon him. Let's go summon him. Why do people... I mean, I guess it's like, oh, Vortex Pinnacle. Okay, I guess I have to fly to that dungeon. Where's the stone for this place? Oh, it's up here. It's up here. I guess it's like the idea is like, oh, you have to fly all the way there, but PTR, there's a vendor and everything. And all that. Okay, that's fine. Happens a lot. I guess a lot more new people are popping on PTR to check out the new stuff, yeah? Maybe? Okay, well, we should be good now. Druids and the willingness to show they have bird form. Maybe that's what it is, man. Maybe it's just druids are like, oh, look at my bird form. Gotta be it, right? Gotta be it. Okay, is everybody ready? Raid check. I don't remember this place at all, by the way, so we're just gonna go. We're just gonna plug and go. Everything good. I'm not even gonna double check it. I'm not even gonna double check it. Pop in and go. Alright, I don't remember what these mobs really do. It's been a bit. But we're just gonna try it all. Okay, so that's a backup. My guy's dying. Are you stunned? My guy is dying. Okay, we'll just hammer it up. Hand of freedom. Bubble actually. Just so I can keep hitting. Oh yeah, the damage is still pretty good. The healing is also pretty good too. Okay, so these guys are kind of like the Cloud Guard. Okay. Sally, I'll try to see if I can give you a damage buff. Uh-oh. Back away. Uh-oh. Hold on. Oh, you fly up in the air? Is that what happened? Yeah, I think he might have flew. Let me just heal this guy with this. I'll just heal him like normal. He's pulling a lot. I don't know if he's supposed to be pulling that many. I gotta spell myself. Also, I'm trying to watch out for that one enemy over there. My guy, you were just dying. I'm banished? Okay, at least he got himself covered for a bit. Yeah, we should just probably focus these guys real quick. Yeah, just kill them first. Then move on, maybe. Boom guard. Myself a heal. I'm just watching out for this guy just to make sure he doesn't like randomly start attacking us in the back, because those guys tend to do that. Rage and Tempest. You want to make sure that you get like aggro or something, so then they stay faint deathing. Let's take my one to slow down. He's taking quite a bit of damage, like just randomly to stuff. I don't really know what's hurting him. Like, he's definitely taking some random moments of just damage for no reason. I would love for the Boomy to be a little closer to us, but that's fine. Gotta go. Thanks so much for coming by, man. Appreciate you. Hopefully see you next time, yeah? Yeah, dude, this healing is not that bad at all. Also, by the way, Sally, kill commands. Doing work, it looks like it. Yeah, probably want to focus this guy as best we can, yeah? Oh, I'm dead. Unless we're okay. Okay, let's do one of these. Okay, should be able to heal everybody a ton. Okay, big healing, big heal, big heal, big heal. Massive healing, chat. Look at this. Mad healer. Mad healing. I love that, actually. Oh, it's so good. That's a lot of healing. Hold on, let me give you a hand of freedom. Just don't have to worry about it. Dispel ya. Yeah, I'm feeling the healer change. I do think there's a little bit more like time for me to like get everybody topped off and all that. That just feels really weird. Oh, he's in awful state. Playing Paladin current meta hurts. In the current meta, or are you talking about the patch 10.1 stuff? Also, somebody's gotta keep that guy like on lockdown, by the way. Somebody's gotta keep that man on a leash. Okay, okay, here we go. I can at least heal us up for a bit here. Yeah, you're talking about like in current, like, are you talking PvE or PvP, by the way? That's another thing too. I'd like some context here. Context is important. Yo, somebody's gonna have to keep that guy like aggroed. I'm not dying for that, man. I'm not dying. We're gonna have to back away from that guy. That or drag enemies on him. So we can have everybody here. Well done. This healing change is very interesting. Definitely very unusual. Not something I was expecting. But this will work. Actually works okay. Should be able to keep everybody topped off here for a bit. As long as I can have line of sight of you boys. Yeah, we're chilling. Hold on. Afflictions without add-ons. It's painful. Yeah, this is why I don't really like playing my classes with any add-ons whatsoever. Learn them as they're supposed to be. For PvP, okay, that at least gives a little context. Yeah, I had no idea what you meant at first. Oh, this is a little different. There's a lot more, lightning orbs flying around all over the place. Interesting, they have a pattern to them. Tank? Is the tank like doing stuff? Hold on. There's a lot going on here right now. Is the tank tanking him? I feel like the tank is nowhere near the boss in melee. Okay, this is where we're closing in. Okay. That's where everybody's gonna take a bit of damage here. Help me out here, boys. Help me out here. Okay, some of you guys actually didn't even get any kind of buffs. Okay. It is a little bit more measured. I do like that change. Everything here is a little bit more measured. Also, I keep getting melee. Tank? Is this supposed to just melee everybody? Tank, can you get a melee? Get aggro this guy. I thought, swear to God, she turns to me and just melees me randomly. Is that normal? I don't know if it is. I have no idea. Uh-oh. Well, that hurts a little bit. Yeah, you get... Yeah, staying in melee like that, boys, probably not a good... Oh, I can be melee. Sorta. I can sort of be in melee. Hold on, I want to see if I can get res this guy real quick. Yeah, and boom, got it here. This man is a god. He can't be dying on us now. No god dies tonight. Okay, so it looks like you need to interrupt this guy a lot now. And you gotta dodge a lot. This is very, very different. And then this phase does not seem nearly as bad as it was. Gotta give everybody a big hold. Nice. Okay, so that's gonna be like a big phase, like, okay, pop a defensive for this one. Help out the healer. Very similar to second boss of, or the storm boss, because I guess you could do them as in any order. But the storm boss in Nokudon. Doesn't the Holy Palette does that other healers can't, LMAO? Bubble? Hey, Azoth, I have no idea what you mean, man. Okay, do you want to do both? Is that for percent? Or is he just wants to do them just for the sake of doing them? Maybe that's for percent. Looks like they got shields. Valve is going to be a must here. By the looks of it. Cloudburst? Is that going to do a lot of damage? Storm Shield, huh? Okay. Oh! That's a lot of damage. I don't know what that does. You probably don't want to pull that many, though. Lesson learned. Tank trolling. At least the damage wasn't like super spiky that's unhealable. Like, it gave me at least a little bit. Bowstring, remember? Yeah. Yeah, Tank doesn't need to pull that many, honestly. I don't know if he's running like it's a heroic or whatnot. This kick. Oh, he does have a healing circle right now. Do you want to stand in that? I mean, I'm recovering health. I am getting healed. Maybe you do want to stand in the healing circle. Maybe you do want to stay in the healing circle. Okay, I don't have enough here to heal everybody. Okay, now I can. Oh my god, so you do want to stay in the healing circle. Okay, that's a mechanic. Nice. Okay. Also, why is that getting tingled? I guess he got stunned up. Unfortunate. Oh, that's different. So it's no longer like winds that you just like hit. It's mobs. Interesting. What do they do? Oh, watch him be like super annoying. Please watch him have a knockback mechanic. It looks similar to some of the mobs we met like earlier in the dungeon. If otherwise PvP later while boulders get dispelled shattered. Yeah, like if you're playing against like a warrior, I would line aside him. Even if you bubble, I would just line aside just to make sure that everything is all good. That's what I would do, but like to each their own, right? Oh. That was a lot of damage. So it looks like there's a squaws that are gonna be the more like iffy ones. There's something that they do that's like causes everybody to take a bunch of damage. By the looks of it. Okay, interesting. Man just made the mistake of spending last 2 weeks gearing a red pally and now to go back to enhance red. Oh no! Why? Why do you have to go back to enhance? What happened? Hold on. What's going on, my guy? Vapor assassin? This is a literal vapor assassins. What is even going on here? Literal vapor assassins. What does it even mean? I do like the melee playstyle though. It's so good. It is so good. That Fate, the guy who was healing us from earlier, was like, nah, melee playstyle terrible, only raid worthy. I'm like, no, it gotta be good at some point. Imagine it'll be good at some point. Boys, you may want to stack up, by the way. Because of the IC buffet. Yeah, it's gonna take a lot of damage. I gotta heal for everybody, but like, Trying to top all of you at once is also kind of difficult, not gonna lie. Okay, now we can maybe big heal everybody. Never mind. Bull! Do it! Do it, 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 do it. Here we go. Please don't let me die, though. Don't let me die. Also, I gotta do a better job of blinding things. Blind? Let's end up freeing myself. Cloudburst? Oh, that's what you gotta interrupt. It's Cloudburst. Okay, okay, okay. Now I see it. Now I see it. My eyes are open. Don't have a way to interrupt it. Stun it maybe? Ooh. Okay, can I bubble this? I can. Good. So I can like focus on healing all you boys. Give him that. I don't think I have to do anything here. Okay. Oh, Vapor Assassin still. Cool. Nice. Not bad at all. Hope you still love Red. It was no longer S tier 2. I don't know. They're not really making Red worse, Azot. Or what would make you think that making Red would be worse? Could have done 150 as Destra. Yeah, it does seem like a pretty decent Destra dungeon. It doesn't seem like there's too much movement required. So I think Destra is going to be in a good spot. Okay, so how does this work again? This is going to be on like the right side of the boss. Okay, there we are. Okay, big heals for everybody, hopefully. I don't know what happened. I'll get you, I guess. What are we supposed to do? I have no idea. Oh, there's like a silence thing. That's new. Downburst. This guy's different. Hold on. Downburst is a mythic mechanic. Downburst forms near Arterius, inflicting nature damage towards players standing within 8 yards of the impact area, expands outwards, expanding ring area sounds players that passes through them. Inflicts 25. Isn't it like a skip we could do? Skippy. Passes through, inflicts nature damage over 1 second. How do we avoid that? What do we do for that? Do we jump it? Okay. Standing downwind. Oh, what the? I guess we were doing this. Where did they come from? Do we skip them? I think I might have skipped these guys last time. That or the respawn or something. I have no idea. I have no idea where these guys came from. Actually, zero clue. Actually, legitimately confused. Actually, I'm confused. We skipped them. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Alright, so... set downwind. Setting downwind takes frost damage. Upwind gives you attack speed, so make sure you're not downwind from him. Downburst calls down the area, inflicting damage to the area, and 25 nature damage in 1 second for 5 seconds. But there's a sounds effect, so I basically gotta make sure to top you guys off, pass through, eat the silence, then come back. I think is what I gotta do. Right? I think. From what I understand, I don't think you need to ult trash you for 100%. You face the wind. Wind blows at your back. Okay, okay, okay. So you gotta make sure. Let's place boss near center. Okay, and then when you get hit by that big AoE, dodge it, and then you're gonna take a bit of damage. It's gonna silence you. Portals would be amazing. So pre-place a portal. Okay, he's just going in. All right, we're just doing it. We're just doing it live. Okay. Okay, downwind. We're chilling. Chill breath. Don't want to be in front of that. But you can. How'd you guys die instantly? Are you guys just eating the damage? Okay, so that's gonna be that big AoE thing that you gotta deal with. We're gonna take some damage. Silence for a bit. Silence for a lot. What is happening? That is so hard. How am I supposed to avoid that? I'm sorry? So that's a new mechanic. That wasn't there on this boss at all. This thing. This thing. It spreads outwards. Does it have like a max range to it? Position around the boss and move around the boss. So wind is at your back. Yeah, you guys, so that's a cataclysm mechanic. So the wind thing is, the way that works is you gotta position around the boss. If the wind is coming from behind from like the south side of the boss, you'd be on the south side. If the wind is on the north side, you're on the north side of the boss. If the wind is coming from the east side, you're on the east side of the boss. So like whichever way the wind comes from, you want to be on that side of the boss, from that direction. So that's a cataclysm mechanic. That hasn't changed at all. That's literally been the same since ever. So this is the one that I'm trying to figure out. Like, it looked like you just went through it. Where is it? Downburst. So downburst will expand within 8 yards of the impact area, and allies will take a lot of damage, and will expand outwards. The expanding ring also silences players. It passes over, inflicting nature damage every 1 second. Does it like travel forever, or does it have like a max range jump over it? Maybe. I have no idea. But yeah, if you guys are standing downwind, you're just gonna melt, and there's like it's a move mechanic. It's a don't stand there and move. So be ready to move at the start. Position around the boss, and you will be safe. Don't gate. I would hold on to the gate until a little bit later. Yeah, it's not a gate strat, I don't think. Okay, so drag the boss towards the center. I think it's gonna make it much easier for us to figure out which way we're supposed to be. Downwind? Okay, so you want to be on the front side of the boss. Yep, there you go. And then this guy's not doing it right, so he's gonna get hit. I got hit, which is not amazing. Or maybe that's what you're supposed to do? You're supposed to go knock up? Maybe you're supposed to use the knock up with the wind. Actually, that could be it. Ooh, hold on. You knock yourself up and avoid the silence. Oh, that's a lot of damage going on, though. Oh, there's a lot going on. Oh, this seems like it's a little overwhelming, not gonna lie. There's a lot going on. Oh, they made this so much more, like, complicated. Okay, hold on, crap. Okay. Fly up in the air? I'm dead. Unless we're alive somehow. Bro, we're taking a lot of damage. I'm taking so much damage just constantly. Body cold hurts. Yeah, wow. Okay. So you missed your position, Druid. Got a position right. Position against the position with back against the wind. Yeah. Position with the back against the wind. Avoid tornadoes. Avoid NATOs. Take NATO to dodge the expanding circle. Avoid being silenced. So maybe this is not a desperate dungeon. Maybe with that much movement, you want to play Affliction. What's up, Loki? Hey, my guy. Hope you have a good one. Not using Power Word Glory, Dally. Power Word Glory. Let me do Glory. Power Word Glory. The heal? Yeah, no, I'm not using Power Word Glory at all. Yeah, that's true. Confirmed. I don't know what you mean by that. No, I guess I'm not. I think. I have no idea what you mean. Let me do another one. Don't finish cast. Move. I can't heal if you don't move. You're just gonna die. But yeah, position boss closer to like the center or closer to like away from the outskirts would help. Although there is hurricanes too. I'm just gonna give everybody big cooldowns immediately. Sally, you can't take damage that quickly, my guy. Okay. We can kind of heal this, sorta. God, this hurts so much. This hurts so much. Why does this hurt so much? Okay, ready to take the wins. Okay, I bubble it. Just to make sure I can actually heal, sorta. Yeah, you don't want to get silenced. That silences you. You don't want to get silenced if you can help it. Fortified key? Yeah, but it still is gonna take a bit of damn. Okay, so now we want to be like this. Okay, so we want to keep our backs here. Like, as long as I keep our backs to the right location, we're chilling. Because we take a lot of damage when your back is facing the wrong direction. So you have to make the switches all the time. I got silenced. I was trying to see if I could waddle to a thing, and then I got hit with entangling. And that slowed me down. I was trying to see if I could reach it. I should have been paying attention a little bit better, I think. I don't know if we'll be able to get this done, boys. I don't know if we'll be able to get this done. So, move first. Damage after, boys. Move, move, move. Literally move. Literally, you take your hands... I almost want to do like exercise. Take your hands off your keyboard. Don't put your fingertips over your damaging keys. Don't worry about it. Literally forget about damage keys. Forget they exist. You only have WASD, QE if you strafe. That's it. Just move. Just focus on moving. Forget about damage. Don't do damage. Just move. Move. Practice. Move. Practice. They really gave this boss like a hell of a revamp though. I didn't realize they were gonna do that much though. That's a lot. I mean, I guess that makes the boss a lot more interesting, I'm not gonna lie. But I think they may have made Vortex Pinnacle from like one of the easiest dungeons to like, oh my god, this thing is gonna be a headache. I do think maybe we have to be better at moving the boss down. And I would love for the winds to just like give a little bit of like for the winds to give a little bit of a hint which direction the winds are gonna come from. You know what I mean? Just so you can pre-position ahead of time so you're not constantly taking that ticking damage. Looks like a Raz knockback. Just jump over that. Center out. Can you jump over it? I used the NATO to leap over expanding ring. You can try jumping it. But I think we use tornadoes to launch over it. At least that's what I think we gotta do. Is a paladin not a priest kick W? Maybe, maybe. Alright, ready to go. Yeah, you don't want to put your port there, by the way, Jake. I think you want to put it somewhere like in the room. You don't want to put it on the outside. You're not gonna port anywhere good. I think all this outside area freezes anyway. Alright, tank. Pardon me to use NATO? That's what I said. I just did the whole like, hey, so this is what I did. I used, ring comes out, I used tornado. And the tank is like, guys, I think we need to use tornadoes. And it's like, what did I just say? Okay, winds coming from this way. We're chilling. Cool. Works. Nobody's taking damage. Breath is gonna hurt a little. What's it chilling though? Okay, we got tornadoes. Ready to leap over. Okay, so I'm using tornadoes to leap over. I'm gonna try to give you boys a heal. As much of a heal as I can. Here we go. As much of a heal as possibly can. This is going really well now. Look at this. Hold on, we're shifting to the winds. Unless they really literally just hotfixed to nerf it, which I don't think they did that. Okay, we got the big winds here in a bit. Nice. Taking a lot of damage. You want to make sure you position yourself to the back of the boss. Back towards the boss. Line up in there. It's gonna be a little pain here. Which way do we go? Put you back to the boss. Nice, we're chilling. Literally, you gotta keep your back towards winds. That's all you gotta do. Literally, all the damage is gone as soon as you do that. It literally is a priority over anything. Turning your camera direction. Literally it. That's all you have to do. As soon as you guys do that, I have nothing to heal. That's so weird. Weird mechanic. As soon as you turn your back. Dude, that is so weird. Oh, we did it though, boys. Oh my god, that is so weird. This was kind of cool. Not gonna lie. This was pretty awesome. Oh my god. It's just face right direction and GG easy. That is so weird, dude. I really do think they should adjust it where the facing it back does a little bit of damage, but not nearly as much. Okay, these cats all hurt last time I did this. Oh, group wide damage. Help, 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 help. Oh god, cats, please. Oh, Sally, please. Stay in melee. Also, these things all CCable, by the way. All stunnable and everything. All of them are stunnable. You should reload UI. Can we catch the wind? Ah, so close to catching the wind. Oh, moment speed. Maybe we still could do it. Oh, hold on a moment. Oh, got it. Hell yeah, we caught the wind. What? Okay, the wind is not consistent. Definitely not consistent. Okay, so these guys keep... Okay, whenever tank is here, keep them out of that lightning thing. We casters can stand in lightning to ground effects. Yeah, keep them out of that because they'll just take less damage from everything. And you guys can all stay in there. Yeah, especially for the lightning lash, I definitely want to stay in there. Literally, they gave him a mechanic that gives you a reason to do it. Oh, overload grounding though? Oh, what is this? Crap, 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 crap. Okay, so you don't want to keep them that far. So don't keep them that far. So we can soak grounding. Okay, I'll need a quick view res. What the? I saw that. I saw that, Jake. What is that? Who does that? Why, man? Why me? Why me? Okay, is this spark thing gonna be that bad? Oh, there's a lot more of them. Oh, there's a lot more of them. All right, are we ready? Oh, I'm afraid. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Group by damage. Oh, that's a lot. That is a lot. Oh, I'm dead. We're dead. We're dead. This is a lot of damage taken. Oh, we gotta CC these things or something. Tell me this is stunnable, right? Oh no, my health. Oh god. Oh lordy, please tell me these things are stunnable or something. Anything. Oh, that's a lot to keep up with. That's a lot of damage to keep up with, dude. Oh my god, please kill him. Oh, you're gonna have to pump here, man. You guys are gonna have to pump here. You can't just like casually DPS these things. You gotta have to like really hit them hard. Oh my god, that was hectic. How did we live that? Okay, these guys have the this guy executor. I think we gotta kill the executor, man. I think he's probably gonna have to be the pyro. Okay, I'm gonna give you a sack immediately, and we're gonna do one of these. We're gonna give Boomkin big damage buff. Okay, as much damage buff as we can here. Might be okay. Make sure we kick him on heals. And if you get targeted by that one mechanic, make sure you ground it. I don't know if there's going to be that one mechanic. Okay, we're fine. They're bolstered though. It's So it doesn't look like these guys do the lightning attacks, but that next one is definitely gonna do it. Can we skip those guys? No, it doesn't look like you can skip them. Unless you sab that guy. Alright, I guess we... definitely don't want to keep him in there. Oh, lightning crash. Oh, definitely... I got nothing for you boys. I got nothing for that man. Okay, trying to give you guys as much healing. Oh god. That guy just needed to heal himself, I guess. Honestly. I couldn't do much for you. That would be one of those, like, where you grounded. Okay. But I'm just dead. That guy needed to use something for himself. I was trying to catch everybody up. Definitely needed to use something there. This is actually just kind of a fun version of this dungeon, boys. This is much more difficult. I kind of do miss like the original because it didn't seem to be too bad. Ah, I'm gonna miss out the wins. I think they're really gonna give you like the win buff. Got to be a lot higher, a lot better. Just having to like run after it and just not be able to do much. It's kind of lame. It's on the painful. Yeah, they really gotta like just make this whole like platform here, this whole ramp, give it like a giga wind, like just to shorten the distance of like how long it takes to run. I do wonder like how much time they're gonna give you for this dungeon though. I didn't pay attention like when we started the key how much we had or how much we started with. But based on like the wipes on P2, you know, boss 2, I feel like if we killed the boss in the same way like our final pull was so perfect, it was flawless, like we did really well. If we could do that, then I think it would be good. Can we skip this if we had a priest? If we had a priest, yeah. I think it was correct. That's feels like arcane mage. New shadow priest. Have you tried it, by the way? What's up? What I said to my guy? Good stealth. But you're all basically starting to pick up some new server code changes. We'll be back shortly. They're restarting servers. Oh my god. They just did a greetings speech. We're both starting to pick up new server code changes. Oh, Douglas, we just... Are instances getting restarted or just like zones? Oh no. You fell. Okay, well I can at least invis this. That'll probably be this trash pack you'll want to skip. Okay, so it's probably going to restart in a bit. Hey, Tony, how you doing, my guy? Can the Dragon go child form anymore? How, by the way, he should be able to. I don't know if he presses it or not. That or maybe like in certain instances you can't really use it. Yeah, they're really going to make the wins in this place like more consistent. Okay, these sparks are scary. I'm not going to go over there. I'm not going to go over. Just die. Just die, I can res if we need me to. Like, I can just do absolution really quickly if you die. Wait, where are you? How are you guys back there? Sully, do you not have... Sully may not have, camo. Sully does have camo. I think Sully maybe tried to see if he can get around and fell off and maybe, like, got knocked back. We get TP'd? Okay. Yeah, so there's like a little bit, like if you're trying to like jump down from up there down here, it's not gonna let you. There's like a bit of like a, what counts as like, oh, you're falling zone. So if you just die, that can maybe... Did you visit? Looks like you made it. Okay, the set servers are gonna be restarting shortly, so let's see if we can wrap this key up real quick. Wrap it up, boys, get the key done, then we can go home. If so, can someone hide among them? Can someone ride? Yeah, you probably should be able to, if they have like the glyph for it. I imagine you'll be able to. Okay, you guys are gonna have to pop CDs for these guys. Be sure to pop CDs for these. They hurt. Unless I have like full cooldowns ready and you guys all spread out. Nobody's about mastery. Also, Also stack if you can. Also stack closer if you can. Because Pala mastery lol. Okay, go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Okay, I'm gonna run in. Gonna hit him with one of these. Not spread. Stack does not mean spread. Oh, okay. Okay, as long as I have Crusader Strikes, we're okay. As long as I can Crusader Strike, we kind of are okay. Well, that worked out. Alright, so what else did they do to Assad, dude? What did they do to this guy? What did they do to this man? Oh, he's just going in, huh? I'd say just go. We'll find out what happens. So here is probably going to be sparks. If you can kill those, please, I would very much love if you did that. Yo, Sally, you're strapping all, dude. Popping over them bombs. Alright, so please take care of yourselves. I'm going to master this guy real quick. Slam him very, very quickly. Does he do those ghosties things? I don't know if he does. Chain lightning, so it looks like it's a back away from the group. Get away from the party mechanic. Is that a cling? Where's that gonna go? Oh, oh, that gonna be a... What are we doing? Oh, he's making a triangle. Grounding. Okay, make sure you guys are grounded. Are you gonna be grounded in the ground? Them heals. Chain lightning, back away. Try to see if you can jump for that mechanic. This next mechanic. Try to see if you can jump it. Because that used to be a mechanic back in the day where you would jump for the boss. You would jump when you do static cling. So just try to see if you can be midair for that. If at all possible. I'm gonna try it whenever he does it. Chain lightning, we can back away from that. Does he do static cling again maybe? That ad is out there, okay. So that adds making sparks happen. Interesting. Chain lightning again. Looks like he's no longer doing static cling. Okay, static cling, real quick. Jump. It does work! Oh, you can static cling jump it. Oh, that is so cool. Yeah, you definitely do jump it. Okay. Okay, so jump cling. Yeah. Yeah, Druid said the same. Oh, that is so cool. I love that. I love that they got it to work. Oh, Joker of the Stolen Thunder. Okay, they got some gear on this thing. Red Sky Pendant, another neck. All right. 20 infusion boys. Let's go. Yo, this is awesome, man. This is really cool. The fact that they even got the... Oh, by the way, Sally popping off. Look at... Oh my god, 144k on kill commands. What is that damage? And this man got Fury of the Eagle popping off of that thing. Pheromone Bomb, the damage itself. Bro, how are you hitting for 150? Okay, Sally, what are you doing? How are you hacking this? Hold on, I need to know what you're doing. Because they do have scaling, and this is your damage with scaling. Gift of the Titans, Natharian's Dominance. Are you running... Sally, I think you're losing out on your trinket value. Check a trinket. It would work whenever you cast an ability, right? Or did they change that completely? Doesn't that work with your Stampede, or did they change it to work with that Chakram too? That's crazy. You just went like a full proper kill command build. Oh my god. That is so good. Sally popping off, man, dude. Survival Hunter putting these boys to shame. Look at you. Kill commands, grenades are hitting for 100k. That is incredible, dude. That's good. That's really, really good. Boom could also did good too. Great single target, great AoE. Whoa, with Affliction. I don't know if Affliction was the play for this dungeon. I think Dasher would have been better, like you said. But yeah, could have done better. I knew you could have. That was awesome, man. That was awesome. And I only used those a handful of times, but that apparently was my top damage for like the entire instance. I'm surprised actually. Although I apparently used it 5 times, I felt like I only used it like once or twice. Crusader Strike, Judgment. The healing of Argent Crusader felt great though. I felt like I had you guys covered. As long as we weren't doing that second boss mechanic, right? You know the second boss with the what does it take me? Well, Draken. The second boss with the winds or whatever. That is the only time where I felt like I couldn't really heal you guys. And then that one time we were doing that one big trash spec where they were doing charges and whatnot, and then somebody died and I started falling behind a little and the AoE damage was expected. Twice then. Twice I felt like I couldn't heal you. The rest of the times I felt comfy. The rest of the time I felt like I could heal you guys comfy. That was awesome. I love the Holy Pally melee healing. I'm hoping this will be a meta build. Like, I had no idea. Like, at the end of the day, whatever they do with tuning is when we'll find out what they're gonna do with all this. But that was awesome. That, I felt like I had you guys all, like, steady the entire time. No issues whatsoever. Between Beacon, between the AoE Divine Toll, between the shorter cooldown of Avengers Crusader, like, that was good. I like that. A lot of CD management for Affliction. Possibly, I could see it. Oh, you mean for survival? Yeah, survival definitely is CD management. But still did decent after the tier set nerf. Oh, you did fantastic. I mean, I don't know what they do. Like, they're scaling our damage downwards too, so like tier set is gonna be hampered a little bit. But like, the fact that you're getting like those beefy kill commands, I mean, that just tells me that, yeah, kill command is definitely what they use, what the ability. Like, you're kill commanding to dot people, and that's where you're hitting it for like 144 Ks. With massive damage to grenades too. What about boss damage? Boss damage also solid. Lots of raptor strikes and kill commands mostly. But yeah, it's awesome. And then the adds, back to kill commands. It feels like on the adds you're doing far more kill command damage than some of the others. What, was there something to buff kill command further on the adds that I'm missing? Or is it just like, it just hits harder because... Did I mess up the tier set for the hunter or something? Oh, I can't even see it. Okay. Is there survival hunter anywhere? Or are you silly? Value of strength? Let me see if I can find you real quick. I just want to read the tier set. Because it's not like bombs above the damage of kill command per target hit, right? Or anything like that. It's just like a grenade, then you throw a bomb and then damage. Right? Alpha bomb damage increases by 10%, throwing a alpha bomb increases damage. Yeah, just throwing a bomb. But it doesn't stack, right? Or does it stack? It doesn't stack, right? Does it stack? It doesn't stack, right? I'm not 100% sure. I want to press kill command a few times too often. I mean, you did a lot of damage with it. I'm just wondering, like, it's single target, your kill command doesn't hit as hard, but in AoE, your kill command slaps. Is it this? Did it have Titans? It doesn't stack? Okay, so I guess maybe you had, like, Titans buff or something rolling with it. Some kind of a buff. Because you were hitting, like, you're trucking things when you were using kill command in AoE, but in single target, it doesn't hit as hard. Yeah. Interesting. Interesting. Alrighty. Well, boys, thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate you. Tomorrow, we got 5-5-1-1 duels, boys. I am excited for them 5-5-1-1 duels tomorrow evening. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for coming by. Appreciate you. You guys are wonderful. Beautiful. Thank you all so much for watching. I do hope you boys enjoyed. Yeah. Today we did some PTR testing. It was very fun. I'm glad I was able to join with you guys there. Yeah, the freehold, I felt weird, man. I was a little annoyed, but like, I was annoyed playing Demon Hunter, how I put every single talent to above the damage of Glaive, I-Beam, and how little damage it did in comparison. I was very disappointed. So I'm hoping that maybe it's one of those things that talent is bugged or tuning is a little off, where it will feel like rewarding, but right now it just feels frustrating playing that. Pally felt fantastic, by the way. Pally felt really good. I do wonder if they fixed the rogue, the out rogue tier, by the way. Or if that's still all bugged out right now. Message request. What are you healing macros, please? Vaughn? Sure. Let me see if I can send you my healing macro. Hey. I use the damage healing macro. Mouse overs. So it's that. Just replace with damage and healing buttons of your choice. Mouse over turns it into a heal, but not mousing over an ally keeps it as a damage spell. There we go. That's the best way I can explain it. 100% doesn't stack. Okay. I think it's best to go for the normal build and ignore min-max and IBM. Yeah, I think that's what you'll do. I think you'll just go for like the normal build and you'll ignore that and you'll just get bonus IBM damage, but and like you'll just, it's a wash. Yeah, it was like, oh, it buffs it by 75%. Okay, so if I get 20% here, 20% here, 20% here, it should do giga damage, right? And then it doesn't really do anything. It's just disappointing, man. You know what I mean? It was one of those things where I was like, oh, it will be such a good payoff. Oh, you buff the damage of this ability. Okay, so this talent, that talent, this talent, and now just giga. Nah. I think maybe they were aware, like, oh, Demon Hunter is gonna stack like crazy I-beam and just cleave everything down. Just basically become like a big fell cannon of just like spouting I-beam. We don't want that. So maybe that was their like mindset of like, we don't want you to go super crazy on that. No. So maybe that's what they were trying to do. Maybe. It's still disappointing, man. I think it's a wasted potential. It's wasted. Because then it's like, well, these tier sets encourage you to play a specific build, specific playstyle. But I guess Paladin is also another spec that's not really encouraged to play one specific build. Because I just am playing the middle with a close build minus divine favor because and just play into the melee and I can go dropping down the hammer. But like, I guess the hammer kind of makes this build more playable because I can build to 5 holy power very quickly. So I guess there's that. But I think you'll probably play like the normal caster, Venging Wrath, boring build. I find this boring, to be fair. I just find it boring. Like melee paladin, oh, fun. Healing from range. I guess it could be kind of fun just because I haven't played with a, like, if it was a caster build with Tears Deliverance and you did giga healing, maybe, because at least it'll be like a very different gameplay. But then you have like, oh, Crusader Strike, Classy Heal, Word of Glory, just, I don't know, it just feels like you're not going full melee, you're not going full caster, you're just kind of doing this half-seas, and it's just, I don't find it satisfying. Like, numerically, it's probably really, really good, but like, playing it from a DPS perspective, I'm like, oh, I don't know, man, not a healer main here, though. Not a healer main, but this build, this specific one, the one I got here, really, really fun. Because it feels like Mistweaver and Disc-based, like, I can ratchet up my healing by doing more damage, and that is a satisfying feeling, man. That is something I can wrap my head around. I like this one a lot, though. I'm hoping Paladin will be good, man. But they were really, really fun, though. Incredibly fun. I do hope Mystery will also be maybe kind of decent. Imagine 100 tier set. With the full barrage, man, would have been amazing. Yes, I agree with you. Imagine if instead of buffing I-beam or buff Fell Barrage, and then pick Fell Barrage. There's nothing to really buff Fell Barrage except for like damage buffs themselves. And you can just use Fell Barrage every minute and just build up for a giga Fell Barrage. So you can either bank it for like a big AoE pack every minute. It's pretty short cooldown. Or you can use it on bosses and just truck them. I think that'd be cool. I think that would have been pretty cool too. I hope we'll see stuff like that in the future. Like, something cool, you know? Maybe like a 2-set that changes the rotation a little bit. That maybe provides you bonus resources or makes an ability to just spend the resources and now give resources or whatever. And then like Fell Barrage or something like that. Buff certain talents that you don't really ever play. But yeah. I am hoping that they'll continue like tuning classes a little bit just to make sure that every single tier set functions properly. You know, they did quite a bit of work like with Unholy DK and Frost DK, like the changes they've done for them have been awesome to see. I love stuff like this, right? You have a tier set that isn't working. Let's fix it. Let's make it work. Yeah, that's all I got. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Even like Destiny tier set, like even that one feels quite powerful, even though like you're just pressing one ability, but even that one is like not too, I don't know, I didn't find that one personally too bad, but like I'm weird, man. There's some builds that I like, that I personally like, that not everybody else enjoys, so I definitely can kind of like, I've always been like a black sheep a little bit in terms of like, oh, everybody plays subtlety, I'm like, I like Outlaw. Everyone plays like Fire Mage, I'm like, I like Arcane. Everyone plays Jester, I'm like, Demonology is fun for me. You know? Everybody's Enhanced, and I'm like, I kind of like Ellie. So, challenging fight a similar damage to Chaos Ball is so weird to see. Like, realistically, it doesn't do terrible damage. It's just, it sucks having to stand still and cast it, and if someone interrupts it, you feel like you're losing out value in tier set. So, I get it. But like, by itself, the damage is there. Like when I played Death Star and at Underride one time, it is there. Like, you can still do like giga AoE rain of fire thing. It doesn't change any of like what's good about Destro. It just like, it makes it plan. I feel like they should just support Channel Demon Fire better. Like, maybe they should have made it so Channel Demon Fire, you can use it while moving. How cool would that be? You could Channel Demon Fire and you could use it to reposition. How awesome would that be? Improves your mobility. While it doesn't do that great damage, it can be a perfect filler ability. And with the tier set, you could use it and you could dodge stuff. Kind of like how Arcane Mages can like evocate a move. Very similar to that. How cool would that be? That would have been so good. I mean, I imagine that would give that ability, like, it'll make it like so much more impactful in a talent tree, but like, otherwise you don't really use it. You know, even like Shadowburn, I do hope they like make Shadowburn like execute really strong too, just so it's like, it's worth using. I know they said themselves like they want Warlocks to be all by the Chaos Bolt at the end of the day, so they want to use change up abilities so much to detract away from the Chaos Bolt goodness, at least in single target. But I think it'd be cool if you go to like pure fire build, a Shadowburn execute build, Shadow Flame build, Channel Demon Fire immolation build. You know what I mean? Like thematically. Of course, you couldn't do that with the current talent tree. Like I would move talents around. But how cool if you could like do thematic build, everything from Chaos, Shadow Flame, and Fire, and in between. You know? I think it'd been awesome. So what happened to the game of Lock and William up? I mean, temporary mobility every, what, 30 seconds, 34 seconds? I feel like it would have been fine. It's just Channel Demon Fire. You know? Shadowburn would have been a replacement. Shadowburn should be a replacement for Shadowburn. For configuration, less overall damage and gets execute damage. I feel like, if anything, it shouldn't be less overall damage. But it should just have like an added on execute bonus benefit. Maybe like make it so it doesn't generate as many resources, but it does decent damage. So yeah, I would have agreed with you. And maybe have the refund thing where if you Shadowburn and somebody dies within 8 seconds, you refund it. So like you can snap out explosives or low level or to your ads or whatever. You know? I think that would have been awesome. You know, just balance it in a way where it's like maybe more damage, but resources is a little different or whatever. Yeah, I think that would have been kind of cool. Like just fuse them together or whatever. But also, I imagine like Shadowburn could live on its own if you were to restructure the talent tree for Destro Warlocks in general. Yeah. Also, I kind of miss Cataclysm. I would love for Cataclysm to return one day. Alrighty, boys. I'm actually done for the night. Thank you all so much for coming by. You guys are awesome, wonderful, beautiful. Thanks so much for watching. I do hope all of you enjoyed. I'll see you guys all in the, whenever I see you, yeah? I guess tomorrow for 5 duels. If at all possible. Alrighty, boys. You guys have a wonderful evening. I'll see you guys next stream. Alrighty? Take it easy. Peace.
Welcome to reality, there's no way back. Welcome to reality.